I have no idea why I made that title. What did I do? Alright, what time is it? I kind of want to make the coffee. My poor head. Oh. Rope tower. I didn't buy a rope tower. What I did? Right. Let's start. I need to go. And go. I need to check the camera in a second, guys. Where did Neverwinter go? Where did my camera go? There we go. Hopefully you guys see the game. What's this? I'm assuming that's me. SpartanDee is now live. Wait, what? That's the old title. Hold on. Why is this title yesterday's title? Or the last time I streamed title? I thought I changed it already. Yeah, it changed it. This is yesterday's title. I don't know. I don't know, game. Whatever, restream. Anyway, hi guys. SpartanDee here. Streaming again. I didn't stream yesterday. Personal things. But anyway, SpartanDee here playing Neverwinter on the PC. Just logging in for the first time since yesterday, I want to say. I didn't play yesterday. Well, I did play yesterday in the morning. Why did I play in the morning? Hold on. I played an hour before reset so I can do the RC, which gives you 2 RC coins around this 2x seals. And then I picked up all of these things, like my keys, which I'm about to do right now. Refined AD. Oh, it looks like I'm not quite fully 100k, so that's okay. Also, the reset, the weekly reset, which I don't really have to do for this campaign because I'm basically done. I've already completed the campaign, and we are gonna revisit Mount Hot now. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that today because unfortunately my guy here doesn't have a lot of companion gears, as you can probably tell. I could probably buy some actually, now that I think about it. Let me just check. I haven't really. Oh, not this campaign. Is that Mount Hot now? It is. It's a bit laggy from what I can tell. Is it down here? Yeah. Oh, look, I can actually buy some. Wonder if I should instead farm for it. What's a good companion kind of like gear? Wait a minute. 100k. I didn't even realize it was 100k. Hold on. Let me. I know like Kitten sells these things. Combat advantage, critical severity. I think I need critical strike and critical severity of all things. I don't think I need power.
Some navigators landed us in the middle of a stinking swamp.
Or accuracy. Oh, Forte. That's gonna be a good one actually. Now that I think about it, accuracy is a good one. Forte is a good one. Combat advantage is a good one. Chris, I'll get heal. Probably not. Forte, I'll get healing. Awareness, we already got all the awareness and defense belts that we would ever need, which is basically 3. We don't need defense and Forte. Well, this is not too bad either. Combat advantage, critical severity, and forte. But I like this one better. Accuracy, combat advantage, and forte. All like really good ones. Not so. Oh god, molten sword knot of the companion. I just have to memorize that. What is forte for fighter DPS anyway? I think it's all the way at the bottom. Forte. There we go. Forte. Oh, hold on. Forte is power, accuracy, and critical avoidance. Huh. What's my power like? Was that 120%? Ooh, I'm only at 80%. What about my critical? Critical strikes is 56% and critical save is 69. Yeah, I'm not very heavy on the DPS, as you probably could tell, but only because my kind of like setup is for AoE as and you know, not a lot of companion gears. Yeah, my insignias are not mythics, and they're what? Are they accuracy mostly? Brutalities. So more power. So I do have power, and I do have like you know, all the kind of like DPS. Wait a minute. Why is this not? What are these? Enlightened? The preference is enlightened, I believe. Referred enlightened. So why is it not enlightened? Do I not have brutalities enlightened? Or at least like something that gives power? I do have. Oh, no bonus. I don't know about this. I feel like I could tweak this a lot better than what I have currently on. Excuse me. Anyway, we'll figure that out. I'm not really a DPS main, but I feel like once I'm done with my tank, building up my tank, I think I do want to invest on my DPS build, and then after which I'll focus on my my DPS, and then I'll focus on my other tunes. So I got a lot of work in my hands. I mean, even this alone, my insignias, they're all mythic. However, some of them are kind of like gons, which is not ideal. I do want to swap to fortitudes if it's at all possible. However, saying that, look at my defense. I believe I bought the ring, and it went over. My defense has went in the reds. So, not quite sure how I can fix that. I feel like perhaps if I had, well, you know, maybe barrack gear. Hold on, this is like when I was doing RTQs, I believe. There you go. Is it still in the reds? No. Huh. Was that the reason why it was in the reds? I suppose so. It's the greens. Okay. Yeah, so it kind of proves my point. If I want to maintain being in the green range, I gotta upgrade my gears, which means I have to do Master Dread Sanctums. Anyway, without further ado, I just logged in. Let's go and do our daily things. I kind of wanted to go to Stronghold and pick up the quests first, but I feel like I want to get the professions out of the way. So we'll just do professions, grab the random trial queues, random advanced dungeon queues, and then we do those. Do the RC, which is Clock Tower, I believe. What's this? No mods. I think that's ancients. So, Ancient Dragons, if you didn't know, is part of the Dragon Hunt campaign in the past, in the previous mods. And I feel like it's still relevant, meaning to say, even if you wanted to catch up with kind of like your gears, some of the gears in there are still viable, or even at least. Ooh. Plus tank RADQ if still need. I don't even know if I've already collected my doing a part 1, doing part 2. But it seems like whoever is creating that RADQ is not picking me up. Sag. It's always the case. I don't know. Now somebody else wants to do RC. I'm plus RC. There. If they're not picking me up for RADQ, I could at least do RC. Again, I just need to test this because I feel like, okay, good. At least there's a response there. I feel like not just in my Lions, but in Neverwinter in general, I feel like I'm being ignored. I'm just one of those people that probably are in people's blocks list for reasons unknowns to me. Oh, sure. Did I not say tank earlier? Am I not in my tank build? Oh yeah. I already am. I don't know. I thought I was in my DPS build and not in my tank build, but I'm already in my tank loadout, so I'm not sure why he has to ask me if I need to be tanked when I'm obviously already am. So I don't know. I just doubt. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, I feel like since I played Neverwinter for so long, I'm just in people's blocks list. You know, people. You know, basically when I read a message, nobody reads, or I'm just like, basically people just ignore me in general. I don't know, cause well, I do know. Back in the day when I first started Neverwinter, I was very. What's the word I'm looking for here? Vain. So what I tend to do was, if I got like the latest equipment, I would share it in the Alliance chat. If I gotten a legendary artifact or legendary mount, which was the latest or best mount at the time, I would just click on that and linked it in chat. So this was like a common occurrence. It's almost like what I want to talk about, insulin resistance, right? I know this is getting off topic, but it's kind of like linked to what I want to say too. Is that if you have insulin resistance, the reason why you have insulin resistance is because your body is always constantly being bombarded by insulin. What is this? I think this is from auction house, or did I get something back in return? Did somebody just send me something? Your sale, okay. And it is the mount. Oh, right. Let me just pick this up. I don't think vanity pets as a I suppose as a collection, right? People wouldn't mind collecting vanity pets. It is RC. It is Cloak Tower, so I don't think we need a lot of defense. Opting instead for attack. Never mind. I'll just get Dritz out once I'm inside the Clock Tower. I'm thinking either Dritz or Minotaur. I'm not sure which one would be more effective. I guess if somebody else was using a Dritz, then I'll use a Minotaur, and vice versa. Dritz. I think I'll prioritize Dritz. Sorry, I have a blocked nose, I think. It's just one of those days. Which is funny, because I felt alright this morning, and then suddenly when I started to do stream, I have a blocked nose. A congested nose. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, I feel like I've been playing Neverwinter for so long, people have just put me on their like ignore list or something. Because I just like, I'm vain. I'm vain back in the day. I don't know if, I think I still am vain, even today. Because it gives me joy, when not to show off per se, but to kind of like share my good fortune, I want to say. So, or even the hard work that I put into the game, or anything, and you know, this is my results. Like, praise me or something. and of course, the other flip of the coin is, if I can do this, so can you. If I can get this item, mount, artifact, gears, whatever it is, so can you. Just by putting in a bit of effort, or I don't know, experience, skills, whatever it is that you need in order to get it. Not dollar signs. I don't think I tend to spend a lot of money into the game, saying that I've already spent over $4,000 in Neverwinter alone. So yeah, that statement may not be accurate, unfortunately, but I mean, as much as possible, I do not spend cash into the game. Not because I don't want to. I do spend at least like $10 for VIP every month, buying 12 months if I can. I don't tend to nowadays, because there are ways for you to get free VIP, especially back in the day with what's it called? Arc Launcher, I believe it was called. There was a old platform, like basically like Steam, that was not specific for Neverwinter alone. I believe it was like the company had its own launcher, and what came with it was the ability to actually get Zen for free if you just played the video games that was part of the launcher. It was kind of like a quest that you had to do by launching the games that was listed, Neverwinter being one of them. And you didn't have to play, all you gotta do is just launch it, and that was it. And then every 3 months you get 500 Zen for free from the developers. They have since taken that down, because I think it was my fault, to be honest. Showing to people that you didn't even have to like play the game, just downloaded the game and then launched it was good enough. It's kind of like Steam, when you launch a game but you didn't actually play the game, it would still consider that, it will still count down how many hours that you have had the launcher on as game played, like the time that game has been played, if that makes sense. So I don't really trust what it says on Steam, how many hours I'm playing in Neverwinter, because I know for a fact when I'm patching the game, for example, or just left it idle, you know, launched in the background. You know, when I oh, speaking of making coffee, I have to make my coffee. So if I was to launch Neverwinter, didn't start the game, didn't press the play button, but just kept it idle in the background, that actually still considers, Steam considers it being launched and played. So yeah, that's, but I mean, it's a good way to kind of like tell overall how long I've been playing Neverwinter. Because unfortunately, the only other way that I can think of is by typing in /played in the command, like in the chat line in game, and then it will tell you like how many hours you played, but for that particular tune only. It doesn't tell us whether how long we've been playing Neverwinter full stop. I'm not sure if there's a command that can tell you like played all, whatever, total played, whatever. Never tried, but I don't know of any command that will tell you how many hours you played. I've clocked in at about 11,000 hours. That was the last time I checked, and that was based on Steam. So again, maybe not very accurate, but it's a good indication. I think 11,000 hours is probably roughly around the right time, like hours I spent in Neverwinter, and that is over a duration of, well, since 2000. I want to say 2013. Yeah, 2013 was when Neverwinter came out, and I started playing a week after it came out. So yeah, around what is that, guys? Almost. Well, if it's 2013 and it's 2025 now, that's 12 years. I believe 12 years. Math. 12. I thought it's been 13 years. That doesn't make sense though. We'd have to be in 2026 for it to be 13 years. Oh well. I've been married for 13 years. I've been married for 13 years. But Neverwinter's only been on for 12. I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know why that doesn't sound right to me. I know I've been playing Neverwinter even more than I've been married. Wait a minute. Okay, that is double, right? That is 2 RC coins. Not that it matters, to be honest. I just wanna what's the word? Not be efficient, but I want to grab the opportunity, if that makes sense, of getting double amounts of seals. In this case, RC coins. Okay, I don't have the key. I'll have to buy it. Ooh. Eh? Are these plates? As in greaves? Or is it the kind of like waist? Many arrow bloody armor. It looks like it's a chest piece actually. I'll take it. I'll take it. It is transmutes after all. I do enjoy my transmutes. Let me grab a key and we'll open the other chest. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I believe there's a different chest as well, guys. There's like a secret chest. Not upgrade to guns. Okay, we take those. I would have preferred a coalescent mode. There's a chest here that you could open, I think. I think it's this one. But you need to pick up all of the items, like the mushrooms and what have you, which we haven't done, obviously. Right, so I need to go to the stronghold. And I've done the crafting today, which I actually need to raise as well. I want to get a complete set of Masterworks Durger's tools. I believe I've got some. I haven't gotten all. Ooh, the sun is shining in my face. Hold on. Nope. That's open. That's closed. There you go. It is early in the day, guys. Again, I do apologize for... Well, am I sorry? I suppose I am. Like, I was supposed to stream yesterday. However, we needed to send the car to the workshop. And I spent, I would say 90% of my income on fixing that car. we sent it to... First, we sent it to get it fixed for the shock absorbers. And then, obviously, it's related to the shock absorbers. We were supposed to replace both the front ones and both the rear ones, so all 4. However, the workshop that we sent it to said we only needed to replace 2. And even then, they didn't charge us an arm and a leg. Well, they kind of did, but at least it wasn't as bad as if we sent it over to the agent. The agent is basically where you can buy the car, like directly. I guess a car dealership, but this is from the brand itself, if that makes sense. We have a new player, it looks like. Alright, so anyway, let's go queue up for RTQ without further ado. Hopefully it will pop. Failing which, I don't feel like I want to look for people today unless like some of the viewers would like to join in. I'm trying to think. Look at that. I need 2 quests, 3 RTQs or skirmishes. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too long. I did 1 RADQ yesterday, or 2, so that's why there's like only 2 pips instead of 3. I'm actually not sure why there's only 4. Oh, by the way, I've already picked this up. So and I picked these up. So in fact, I should have 6 keys. And speaking of keys, Astro lockboxes are out. 6, yeah. So I've got 6 keys. I was gonna do a giveaway when I was gonna stream yesterday, but I didn't stream yesterday. So I don't know if I want to do a giveaway today. Maybe we'll do, but I don't want to wait. I was thinking that we'll do like a giveaway every day until all the keys run out, but obviously it's gonna be replaced with a VIP key every day, so it'll never end. Like what I used to do. Ooh, I feel like Grits may be a good choice here. Oh, hold on, since I'm doing RTQ, I think that's, and this, I'm assuming those are astrals. I'm hesitant. I don't know this group. I don't know if we're gonna do well, but I will swap to a DPS kind of like loadout just in case we need the DPS, extra DPS. I feel like perhaps I should concentrate on protection, so using fear, or aka stalwart golden lion. I didn't know you could go on a mount here. But yeah, so Astral lockboxes are out. I still want the Neo Eclipse Lion, which is only available from opening Astral lockboxes and being very super lucky with that opening. I feel like I'm very lucky in general anyway, especially when it comes to video games. So I have no doubt in my mind that I will eventually get a Neo Eclipse Lion. The only issue being it's gonna be super expensive. I think it's just a matter. It's like a battle of attrition basically. I just have to continue getting it. For as long as there are Astral lockboxes, I'll just continue spending AD on buying it and acquiring Astral lockboxes, and then opening set Astral lockboxes until finally I get the Neo Eclipse. It is not like the best mount out there by any means whatsoever, and I already have an Eclipse, sorry, not an Eclipse Lion. However, considering how rare a Neo Eclipse Lion is, I want it. I need it. I don't want it. I want it. Anyway, so yeah, I don't have the AD for this. I don't think. I feel like I did make about 600,000. Is it 600 or 500,000? I think I have 500,000 currently. Where's? Oh, he's dead. What is my AD right now? It looks like, yeah, 574. I believe Astrolock boxes are about 60k each. So I could probably get about 10, less than 10 currently, because I don't have 600,000. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot, you see. And I have been saving AD. Well, I could probably grab my Zen Exchange post, one Zen Exchange post for 2,750,000 AD. But as I mentioned before in my previous streams, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch my Zen Exchange just in case I take down the old post that I did maybe 9 months ago, because I'm hoping for Zen. If I can get Zen for free, then I could buy the Yeti mount and pink Yeti mount and companion bundle. I mean, I know you can get it from auction houses now. Is that red? It is red. I don't have red. I have white. Eh? Did the boss just die? Did I send him to his death or something? I didn't get to see how much HP. I was standing here and he just did a charge and he just went into the hole. So I don't actually think that's a thing. But I need to check my VOD and see what happened there, because it looked like the mini boss died because he kind of like heated himself into the to the edge. No, go away! Don't hug me. COVID. What do you call that? Social distance. Yeah, I don't think I'm sick, to be honest. I just have a blocked nose, which is kind of weird because I don't generally get blocked noses unless I'm asleep, and I'm not asleep right now. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm half asleep. So generally I don't get sick a lot, but when I do, I get like bedridden, like it's really, really bad. And but because I have a very high kind of like physical activity, and I want to say my health is almost at its peak. I want to say almost at its peak, because I can still do better, I think, in terms of my health. Which kind of goes back to what I'm saying in the title: the protein, the fat, the ketones, and caffeine. So these three are gonna be my main kind of like what I'm gonna consume moving forward, right? The main things: no carbs, zero carbs, or at least very, very minimal carbs. Okay, so even my current diet right now with the intermittent fasting, I'm taking sweet potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, tomatoes, the good stuff. But it has come to my attention, and even then, right? So not taking rice, wheat products such as bread. So I mean, I did have some wheat products yesterday, but that's besides the point. It also is the reason why I'm raising this right now. So I think the other side's struggling. I'm not sure if I should go over to the other side now. Why do you do that? Oh god, never mind. Fine, run away from my dragon soul. Like, it shouldn't be a AoE on the ground. I think it should be like a blast of a 360. So it doesn't matter if the person is in front of you, behind you, whatever. Or even if they're far, it will still kind of like release the curse. Finally. It's this way, right? So yeah, so on top of intermittent fasting, I'm eating mostly protein and very little carbs, no sugar, zero sugar, or at least as little as possible. And then no wheat products, no rice. So bread, tortillas, what else is the pasta? Those are kind of like the main wheat products. So get this. According to the scientist that I was listening to in the podcast, I don't remember his name. but it was in the Diary of a CEO podcast, DOAC, by Steve Bartlett, I believe his name was. So they were saying, and I believe there's another scientist that I kind of like came to my feed before on YouTube that says humans inherently do not need carbohydrates. In fact, the kind of like minimum requirement for humans to survive, to be alive, is actually 0.00000%. Meaning to say, literally 0 carbs in the body, and you're okay, you're good. Like, you won't die for not having carbs at all. And in fact, I'm not sure if this was what he was saying, but carbohydrates is an addiction. And that to me is like, okay, like you think like all these diets, right? All these diets telling us, like, I grew up, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up being told that my plate, my food, my meals has to be this portion of protein. So like chicken, beef, what have you. I think I missed. Okay, so you gotta have, like, say a third of your plate is veggies, another third is your carbs, which is probably your rice, especially if you're Asian. Sorry, I don't want to assume, but whatever your carbs are, a third of your plate is a quarter of your plate are carbs, the other quarter is vegetables, and basically 50% of your plate is therefore protein, right? So that's kind of like the macros, as it were, of your meals every day. Never have I heard it say 0 carbs. So now that I know, I mean, I knew it for a while now that the humans don't need carbs in their body. But now that I'm focusing not on carbs, like even less carbs than I already am consuming currently, right? Like, forget that I took bread yesterday. Forget that that I have 0, like in 4 years I have taken like 0 amounts of rice. Well, I mean, maybe sometimes, let's just say very minimal rice, right, compared to before. I need to reduce it further, like 0, like trace amounts of carbohydrates moving forward, guys. So this means I don't even take veggies, which I'm kind of weirded out by it, but the concept of not taking any kind of veggies. Again, because I grew up thinking that we as humans need carbs to survive, or vegetables. You know, you need to have your gut health, right? That's important. So having veggies, having fruits and veggies is very important for a balanced meal, right? Oh god. Hold on, guys. I'm being overwhelmed here. Where are all these mobs coming from? Like, I know the demons are producing some of the like small winged ones, but I feel like it's more than usual. Oh, that wasn't white. I thought it was ice. I mean, they're doing okay. I don't know if it's just lag. I feel like it's just lag. That's why I'm being overwhelmed. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's done. We need to do 2 more RTQs and 2 more RADQs. We haven't done RADQ today, so I'll probably do that next, actually. I'll give them a GG. I wouldn't give them a GG thanks all, but I will give them a GG. I think, there we go. I refined 100,000 AD today. finally. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. I don't know why it's laggy today, guys. I don't need a demonic key. Let's grab this. Hopefully you get a coalescent mode. Well, Genie's gifts. Sure. Sure. I don't think we're gonna get anything better. I would very much like unbind tokens. I will take Scroll of Mass Life. We take those. Right, let's go back to the stronghold. We're gonna hand this in. We will do. I believe I did pick up doing your part 1, doing part 2. Swap to my gold build and hand this in. We are gonna straight away do an RADQ after this, guys, so we can get that out of the way.
Good day, adventurer. It's done. Oh, hi.
Get that 2 gold, or 3 in this case. Astro, if we do RADQ, I should think that it's scaled. There we go. Busy, busy, busy. Get RADQ out of the way. Hopefully we get a good group, guys, because I really don't want to mess around. Master Spell Plague. What is this? YouTube. Oh, speaking of YouTube, speaking of Steam, is there a sale going on at the moment? I feel like there's some sort of sale going on, and why I say that is because I'm getting notifications of like 75% off. It's February, it's Valentine's Day, so that's not a holiday in the US, I don't think, is it? I don't think so, but I don't understand why there's all these like sales, like 75%, 66%, 60% off on games. And one of the games that I saw that was like in my wish list, what was it called? River City Girls. It's the like side-scrolling beat 'em up. You know, what was the game, like almost kind of like Double Dragon. So even Double Dragons games are like 75% off. You know, I see all these games that's like being sold on Steam for less than like $10, even less than $5 sometimes, and I'm very, very kind of like tempted. I am very tempted. However, unfortunately, I've spent I want to say 90% of my income today, this month, yesterday, fixing my car. So I hesitate, guys. I hesitate. I really and what's really sad as well is there's this game that caught my attention while I was looking at through Steam. It's called Avowed. I don't know if you guys ever heard. I've certainly never heard of it until yesterday when I poked my nose into Steam and I saw it being like listed in the kind of like the front page. Basically, it's an RPG, very much like, I want to say it plays very much like, what's that game? Fusroda, Elder Scrolls. But get this, only because it's made by Obsidian Entertainment. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that company is the one that made Elder Scrolls, right? Or I mean, I'm pretty sure, or was it Diablo or something? Obsidian Entertainment. I mean, it's very familiar. I grew up seeing that. Obsidian Entertainment, the company. So I'm assuming perhaps maybe something like Diablo or World of Warcraft, maybe. So, and it pays. Looking at the gameplay, I mean, I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like. However, I'm in the middle of this boss fight, so I'll probably show you guys after this. If you want to look at it yourself, it's Avowed, Avowed, and it caught my eye. I mean, yes, it's pretty for a game, but usually, oh, I will almost use an artifact there. usually when a new game comes out, right, and it's not even out yet, apparently, even if, so the base game is about $60 US, and the premium, as always, the premium version, I believe, is about $90 US. I can't even get the base game, let alone the premium. I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna spend that kind of money on a game that I have no idea, never heard of until yesterday. And then, like, it's not even out. Like, it's out on the 19th, but if you buy the premium version, which is like, I believe $30 more than the base game, you get to play 5 days earlier than launch, right? So in 2 days. I don't know why this guy died. I think it was the chains. Okay. Artifacts. Not that they can hear me. I could probably use VoIP, but again, if I heard somebody in game use VoIP, I'd actually mute them straight away. I don't know, man. It's just me, okay? Maybe the reason why people don't see my chats is because I mute them first. I have a very extensive list of blocked people in my block list. I'll be honest. People in general annoy me. People in general annoy me. I was gonna say there are certain people who annoy me. I want to say, in general, people annoy me. And it's weird because I do like people. Where's my block list? This is my block list, see? I can keep on scrolling and it'll never end. Is there even... What the hell?
Blurb. Playing blurb sound emote meme using 100 Twitch channel points.
Is that you, Fear? That's a new blurb sound. I thought it was a in-game like VoIP. Hold on, let me check.
Daddy, yes!
Oh, Daddy, yes, it is Fear. Hi, Fear. How are you doing, sir? Yeah. Oh, I'm in fire. I'm burning. Hold on, I'm burning. Is that? Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm being overwhelmed here. Too many things going on. Why is he avoiding the boss?
Fear to Beard 13. Doing well, just waiting for you to block more people, LOL.
Just wait, sir. He's doing this on purpose or something. He's just going around in circles. This guy is also circling around in circles. By the way, if you get an annoying player like this who's doing this on purpose, there is actually a way to remove the armor, which is to grab those okay, I have no idea. I think it bumped into the boss. I think it was trolling, but it accidentally hit him. Like, if he continued to be a troll, I would have like voted to kick. And I don't know if my other teammates will accept that kick. It is a pug after all. So, going back to what was I saying?
Fear to Beard 13. I don't know why people find joy in that stuff.
I think people just have too much time in their hands. Like, I don't know. I can't explain. I don't see the point. It's wasting time. So if you want to waste time, why waste other people's time? You know? Is time, I feel like time is a very, very precious resource that we just don't have a lot of, to be honest. And how I break up my time is actually think of, and this is from a podcast. I don't remember what the name of the podcast is, but basically, the way he handles time is by breaking a day, a 24-hour day, into 3 days. He says, and again, so let me explain. He breaks up his days in not like 24 hours. That doesn't make sense. But he breaks it in 6-hour segments. So it's from 6 to 12, 12 to 6, and then 6 to 9, he says. Obviously, that's not 6 hours. However, he goes to sleep. So I suppose that kind of like third break, as it were, is including sleep, right? Which I will prioritize. Non-negotiable 8 hours, 7 hours sleep in a day. I say that, but I only, like even today, I think I only slept if I slept at 10 p.m. last night, and I believe so, like on time, I woke up at around 1:30 in the morning today. I just happened to wake up. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I woke up and went to the toilet, but I don't think that was the reason why I woke up. I prayed and then went back to sleep, and that's why I was late, because it was I woke up around 7, right, in the morning, and I was like, I'm tired, and then I decided, okay, that's fake. Oh, it wasn't a fake. Okay. Oh, he's already vulnerable. Okay. So I woke up at around, let's say 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, prayed, went back to sleep, woke up again at around 7. The alarm went off, and I was like, I'm tired, because I worked out yesterday for only 30 minutes, but it was quite intensive, I want to say. So I'm freaking tired right now as we speak. I need my caffeine. I was actually supposed to make my coffee just now. My water is boiling, or was boiling. It's probably boiled and now cooling down as we speak. And yeah, we're gonna make Vietnamese drip coffee, guys. I haven't used this drip thing before. I mean, when I was in Vietnam, I was drinking Vietnamese coffee, so I kind of know the basic, but I've never actually used the drip coffee machine thing. Not machine, but the drip coffee device, as it were, before. So I don't know how well or how bad it's gonna be. Basically just put the powder on.
Kitten NW.
Put the coffee on and just.
Hi Spartan.
Hey,
laughing
Ken.
face.
Welcome on in. Yeah, I've started my RADQ RTQ cycle. I've already done the RTQ. I'm currently doing RADQ with these pugs. They're trolls, I want to say. They're just like faffing around. You missed it earlier when he was going circles with the kind of like ball and chain. But anyway, it's okay. And I still do need like 2 more RADQs and 2 more. Wait, sorry, not 2. 1 more RADQ after this, and 2 more RTQs. But that's not really important. We could do other things. I do enjoy doing randoms though, especially when it's with you guys. It's so like zen, I want to say. It's like I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about my healing. I don't have to worry about my DPSers, because it's you guys, with the big DPS, and I'm pretty sure you'll keep me alive no matter what. So I can relax, I can just chill when I'm running dungeons with you guys. So if you need it, I'd oblige. If you don't, it's all good, because we got a lot of things we need to do today. I did do an RC earlier. Oh god, I'm dying. How am I dying? What? I couldn't use my artifact.
Beard of Ear 13. I enjoy French press, but I feel that drip coffee that sits in a hot kettle from the Asian vendors is really strong.
Yeah, they're meant to be, because you're supposed to put in the sweetened condensed milk. Or is it condensed milk, not sweetened condensed milk? Anyway, yeah, you're supposed to. And in Vietnamese coffee, especially the cold ones, you're supposed to let the ice melt. You're not when they serve you your Vietnamese coffee, the ice cold versions, you're not supposed to drink it straight away. You're supposed to chillax, let the ice melt, and that's why it's very sweet and very thick, like very strong coffee. At least that's what my bros tell me anyway. I drink coffee for the caffeine. I don't really go for the taste. Yes, I do enjoy very expensive coffee like Luwak coffee or civet coffee. Those are like $100 a cup, $100
Beard
a
of Beard
cup.
13. Yeah, at that point if I need a kickstart I'll get espresso, but I understand.
Yeah. I mean, I just get some coffee grind, put in the French press, let it steep for 2 minutes, get rid of the scum, steep it again for another 2 minutes, and it's the smoothest coffee ever, right? Sour coffee is only because the coffee beans have been grinded like a day before, so that's why it's sour. I like my coffee beans freshly grounded. Speaking of which, I've been introduced to date coffee. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Basically, you get dates, right? You get dates, and then you take out the seeds, right? When you're eating dates, you don't eat the seeds. You take out the seeds that's left over, roast them like coffee beans, grind them, and then put them in like say a French press or something, and put water. And I did all those things, and I was skeptical at first, but when I roasted, because I used an air fryer, I was supposed to use an oven 30 minutes, about 200 degrees Celsius. I put in the air fryer for like an hour for 200 degrees Celsius, and it smells like coffee. It actually does smell with a very nutty kind of like
Beard of Beard 13. Never heard of it, but I've had pistachio coffee, was really bitter / strong, which I enjoy on occasion.
Never had pistachio coffee either. So, interesting. I feel like, is that a Turkish thing? Pistachio coffee? I think it'd be like a Middle Eastern thing. Pistachio coffee. Anyway, so with the dates, I tried to grind them on my Thermomix, which is like this really super expensive mixer, but it didn't work. Either because I didn't roast it long enough, although...
Beard of Beard 13. It was Middle Eastern, yes.
Yeah, I assumed so. I mean, it was just a good guess. I didn't know, but it's just a good guess. It sounded something like Middle Easterns would do. Which is to use pistachio as coffee. Oh no, he's at the very edge. Somebody died. Hold on. Unfortunately, I can't get combat advantage. He's just hugging the edge here. And I don't want to embarrass myself by getting pushed out of the edge, which could happen. Hold on. Oh.
Disease, petrification after stunting.
Hold on. This boss is so temperamental. Like, make up your mind, woman. Not to say woman in general. Woman's? Did I just say woman's with an S? Woman in general can't decide. I think males has problems deciding things too. Sometimes. Given the choice, right? Given the choice, I think we men have a hard time deciding. But when push comes to shove, we'll just take anything, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna represent all the men out there because I find it difficult to like decide like what to eat as well sometimes. But going back to what about diet, as the title suggests, right? I find that you're not. I mean, I know this before, but it is cemented
Beard
by
13.
yesterday's podcast.
LOL, not touching that subject.
Yeah, I know, right? But I'm married, so it's okay. Like, I would say, equally, males and females have very difficult. It's very difficult for us to make choices. So there's the coin flip technique, which is to get a coin. I don't have a coin here. I know I have a like a piggy bank. It's not a pig. It's a cat and a cow, which I can't see actually for some reason. I don't know where the cow went, but my cat one is over there. But I'm not gonna open it just to get a coin. So when you're trying to make a decision, flip a coin. You know, heads I go left, right. Tails I go right. You know, something like this, right? You can in fact ignore the gate if you go that way. However, it doesn't seem like people got the memo. So we're gonna attract all of the mobs anyway. So when you're flipping a coin and making a decision, right? And if it's like a 50-50, that's fine. But if it's more than one choice, it's gonna be, this may not work. Flip a coin, and before it lands, right, you would have wanted one thing more than the other. So for example, between coffee and tea, and you flip a coin, say heads is coffee, tails is tea, you'd be like, oh yeah, I think I prefer coffee, while the coin is in mid-air. So that's the coin flip technique. You actually want something more than another thing. But if you are indecisive, use the coin. The kind of like seeing the coin physically, kind of like your time is running out in your head, actually forces you to choose, right? I think all these like movies, like, oh yeah, I love both of these women or both of these men, like who do I choose? It's sometimes the ultimatum. I don't remember what the movie was. I think it was kind of like a spy movie or something. What's his name? Oh god, I don't remember the actors' names. I think it was like Venom, Matt Hardy. Yeah, was it Matt Hardy? Sorry, not Matt Hardy. Something Hardy, right? Tom Hardy. Matt Hardy is my friend. Tom Hardy was one of them in that movie. I don't remember the movie's name. And the other guy, again, I don't know. I think it may have been that person who played it, the what's her face? Wonder Woman movie. Who starred as Captain Kirk in Star Wars. I don't remember his name. I think those were the two actors, and then the actress, I have no idea. Anyway, so oh god, that's a spoiler, isn't it? Well, let's just say she decides who she ends up with because she was gonna get hit by a car or something, and or somebody was gonna die if she didn't choose or something. So that kind of like split second choice made her choose who she ends up being with between the two guys, and and she was like, the whole movie was like, oh yeah, I love these both men equally. Anyway, this is just fictional, guys. It's not true. But if if you get to a point where you need to choose between left or right, coffee or tea, flip a coin, and the kind of like split second that you the coin lands. I mean, you can still honor the coin, right? If it's like heads is coffee, tails is tea, and it does land on heads, and you still can't decide whether you want coffee or tea, I suppose you can always go for the coffee, right? I don't know, guys. Whatever. Do what you want with your life. So yeah, going back to coffee and tea and diets and stuff, I found out that you don't actually need carbs in your body. 0% carbs. You don't need carbs. Carbs is an addiction. Very much like sugar. Did you know that sugar is actually classified as a drug? Because it's addictive. Like, it's more addictive than weed and cocaine, apparently. And tobacco is number one in terms of like most addictive drug. Sugar is number one. So sugar is carbohydrates again, and so yes, your body needs glucose, but it's not the main kind of like, your brain doesn't need glucose. In fact, Alzheimer's and all these kind of like dementia is caused by sugars in your brain. And not only that, in fact, this scientist, the
Beard of
podcast...
Beard 13. Sugar is by far the biggest drug in the world.
Yes. And so, sugar in the brain causes all these like health issues, like dementia, Alzheimer's. It all goes back to, and in fact, the podcast that I was listening to yesterday suggests, and this is by research, that the reason why we have Alzheimer's and dementia and all these diabetes and all what have you, all these kind of like health issues, is not because of sugar alone, but because of insulin. And not just insulin resistance. It all goes back to insulin resistance. So the more resistant you are to insulin, right? The opposite being insulin sensitivity, right? The worse off you are. Meaning to say, okay, I'm probably not going to use Dritz for this because we don't need more damage. Oh, did I spell fear wrong? Fear. There we go. And I actually want to ask you guys for advice regarding this, like regarding diets, because I haven't done this before, but I'm gonna starting today, day one. Today's day one. I'm gonna go on a carnivore diet, and let me explain. So, carnivore diet, for the people who don't understand, is basically I'm just gonna eat beef, chicken, basically just 100% meat. I want to say 100%, but you know what I mean. Mostly meat. I am omnivorous, or an omnivore. I do take vegetables. Before this, I took like sweet potatoes. I don't take wheat products, bread, pasta, tortillas. I don't take rice products, or rice, even not rice products. I don't touch those.
Beard of Beard 13. I remember watching a study that showed drinking 1 soda a day for a year was the equivalent of filling up one of those huge fish tanks you build into a wall full of sugar in your body.
Just one? Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of sugar in soft drinks, but I didn't think it was gonna fill up a whole freaking tank. That sounds a bit ridiculous. But I'm not surprised. The amount of sugar that are in like soft drinks, like things like Monster, for example, or Coca-Cola, is ludicrous. Like, that's how I got sick back in the day. I actually got hospitalized because I used to take a soft drinks a day, or maybe even more, right? So what happened, and I wasn't diabetic at the time. I think I was like 12 years old. Oh, did somebody just die? Why you die, sir? Ooh. I probably should have swapped to a healing companion because I'm not getting my heals for some reason. So yeah, soft drinks, just a lot of sugar. I mean, that one can of soft drink is probably like all the sugars I need in my whole life. Now, especially. So you don't actually need glucose, right? Sugars. You don't need carbohydrates, which turns into sugars or turns into fat and then sugars, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start this carnivore diet, meaning to say I'll only take meat. So I won't take veggies. I'm not gonna take veggies. I'm not gonna. Oh, I don't know how far I'm gonna go with this, because not taking any fruits as well seems a bit too extreme. I feel like you still need your, not glucose per se, but fructose, right? Sugars from fruits. You still need a little bit of sugar somewhere. And since I'm not taking carbohydrates...
Beard 13. Put all that meat in your mouth. I've only seen Joe Rogan endorse it.
Well, I haven't started yet though. I do have eggs for my lunch, but I haven't bought like the beef for my dinner. I made Japanese curry for the past 2 meals, but I mistook that 1 kilo for 300 grams, so I don't have enough, and it's super expensive. Like as I was telling people, that I usually just spend about $4 per meal and about $8 a day. But that kind of like 300 grams of meat that I bought, minced beef that I bought 2 days ago, only lasted me for 2 meals, and it was only like 300 grams. So yeah, it makes sense. And it's $7 as opposed to like $8, and it will last me for, I want to say, 4 days. Wow, where's my healer, man? Seriously, I'm not blaming, but I just feel like my HP being like so low for like a minute seems a bit sus. I could use my Souls of Health, of course, but you know, you have one job, man. Seriously, you have one job. Nah, I don't think there's any point using artifacts, especially at this point. Was I poisoned just now? Is that why I died? Yeah, it's probably my own fault. I should have just used my Stone of Health, to be honest. I shouldn't blame the healer. That tends to be the thing, right, with people. Like, they blame the tank, they blame the healer. But I don't know, man. I need to play back my VOD and see what happened just now. Why did I die? I have a sinking feeling I may have been poisoned. I just didn't realize it. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. So I'm gonna go make my lunch, which is 10 eggs, and then I'm not gonna have any. I don't think I'm gonna have any veggies. Again, I don't know how I feel about not having any fruits, because I love my fruits, right? I usually have a serving of fruit for every meal, because since I'm not having sugar from, say, rice or pasta or tortillas or bread, I need to get the sugar from somewhere else, right? So that's one RADQ done.
Do you have...
Oh wait, this is not the key for this. I forgot that this is not the key for this. Storm King. Again, I'm not sure why Storm King is the key for this chest. It doesn't make sense to me. It's fine. Is that mount upgrade tokens? Yes, I'll take those. We take those. I would much prefer like a coalescent mode. Oh, look at that. 10,000 AD. Refined. We take those. It's not too bad. Okay, so let's check our battle pass. We need to do 2 quests, 2 RADQs, and sorry, 1 RADQ and 2 RTQs. Right. Well, we don't have to. We could. I mean, it's just these chests now left. Speaking of chests, I'm all over the place. Hold on, guys. So going back to what I was saying, carnivore diet. So I'm gonna start a carnivore diet starting today. I can still get my glucose,
Beard of beard 13.
carbohydrates from the meat.
Why didn't you wait for Kitten Kappa?
Oh, I was waiting. I did wait for her until just now. She only just came in. But I mean, we can still do it. We can still do it. Kitten, if you want to do RADQ, RATQs, madam, just let me know. We can do it. I've already I started stream like I want to say an hour ago, Fear, and Kitten only came in, but I want to say 15 minutes ago. So yeah, that's why. I could have waited. I could have waited. Sure, that's true. I could have waited, but then it'd be just like me twiddling my thumb for like an hour on stream, which is not very compelling. So going back to the carnivore diet, there is still traces of glucose, traces of carbohydrate, traces of I mean, you get your I will get my minerals and essential vitamins from my eggs anyway, so that's covered, right? And the rest, like iron, magnesium, whatever, selenium, I don't know, I'm not quite sure, but these are the two big ones. Magnesium, selenium are what you need for your body. So I'm not sure if meat or beef has those. I'm assuming they do, or at least traces of those minerals and vitamins, right? But it has occurred to me listening to that podcast yesterday that going for a carnivore diet is probably the best for me individually, subjectively. Because when I take things like breads and rice, I noticed that I gained a lot of weight. I gained a lot of weight just by a small... If I just take a bun or two, and I retain a lot of water, right? Water retention, I don't know what it is. So moving forward, like starting today, going on a carnivore diet for, I want to say at least 3 months and see where it goes from there. Now, I'm suspecting or expecting that I will be very weak, that my health will decline somewhat as compared to a omnivore diet, right? I will gain weight because I'm gonna prioritize things like fats. Now, just to give you an example, currently I'm only taking less than 2,000 calories and not even 1,000 calories, I believe. It is my belief that I even with snacking that I don't hit 2,000 calories. And if I don't snack that day, I take less than 1,000 calories. And just to kind of like give you a fact, an adult male requires a minimum of 1,800 calories a day. So 1,800 calories in a day minimum. I don't even hit 1,000 calories. So I'm basically literally starving myself to death. And it doesn't show because my body, I'm a diabetic, I feel. This is the reason why it doesn't affect me as much as other people. Yes, I might get hungry. Yes, I might not be hitting the required macros that I need, which is 2,000 calories, 150 grams of protein. I do prioritize protein, so I do hit that macro. And I believe my calories are mostly from protein. And then carbohydrates, very minimal. I think I was supposed to take about 100 grams of carbohydrates. I don't even hit 50 because I don't take rice, I don't take wheat products. Only getting my carbs from veggies, which I'm gonna take out starting today, or at least a little starting today. And then 0 carbs, and then fat. I need 100 grams of healthy fats, by the way, not just like fats from beef, whatever, from animal fat, but things like butter, things like olive oil, things like what's a good one, olives, as well as avocados. Avocados are really good fats. So those are the things that I need to. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and buy avocados, don't I? Wait, I'm not supposed to eat avocados. I'm on a carnivore diet. So again, hopefully starting today, in the next 3 months, right, when you guys see me, I will have a leaner body and also healthy, because my requirements for, like, say, carbs, glucose, and what have you is provided by the meat. And I know meat doesn't have a lot of sugars, but there's still trace amounts of carbohydrates and trace amounts of sugar, which will maintain my kind of like life source, which will sustain my life, right? Hopefully that's all the carbs and glucose that I need for my body. We'll see for what's gonna happen in 3 months.
What does your wife say about you always going on these crash diets, lol?
I mentioned this to her yesterday, but she doesn't seem too worried about it. Only probably because of this. This. I'm not gonna expose my stomach here, but she's convinced. I've gained weight. I have gained weight. I've gained about 6 kilos, and it hasn't gone down. From our trip in Kuching about a month ago, I gained 8 kilos, and it's gone down by 2 kilos since. But I mean, I started at 72 before I left, you know, and now it's like 80 or 78. So I've only lost 2 kilos so far. So she's convinced that I'm not gonna lose weight.
You were eating good, lol.
Yeah, I was eating very good for like the week that I was there, or 4 days that I was there. I was eating my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was eating carbs. I was basically stuffing my face, having candies, cakes, you know. Kuching is basically a foodie place, so we ate, right? And I was thinking, you know, when I come back, I'll get back on the horse. But I got back on the horse with snacks on the side. So, I mean, yesterday I ate a whole can of almonds, and that was 2 days ago. And then yesterday I ate a whole packet of peanuts, thinking, you know, peanuts or nuts, right? Good for you. Well, technically no. Technically no. Like 7 almonds is basically a bunch of calories, and you can imagine a can of almonds or a container of almonds is probably gonna be very, very high in calories. Because this is the thing with me, if I see it, I eat it. And if there's like a big jar of something, I will finish the whole jar by myself. I can't stop myself. I'll just stuff my face until there's no more, and then I'll stop. And this goes with like buffet lines as well. I can pack it away, bro. You bring me to a buffet, I will clean the place out. Especially if it's like meat. If it's like a buffet line of like Wagyu or what have you, Angus steaks, whatever, I will put those away like nothing. I will just not chew. I will just swallow those things down the hatch. And it's funny because I don't really get full. It's really funny because if I can get like a tomahawk steak, for example, which is let's just say it's about 400-600 grams, right? Or 1 kilo. 1 kilo tomahawk steak, I can finish that by myself and still feel hungry. Well, not still feel hungry, but I can eat more. And so if you bring me to a buffet, I would probably just go for the proteins and then still eat the proteins like non-stop. I won't be able to stop myself. Maybe I'll stream that, eh? Stream myself eating like a mukbang thing. I don't know. Anyway, I need to do these quests. I need to do at least 2 quests while we're waiting. Guarantees the vial, sure. That's a weekly, right? Which way is it? I still don't remember where to go, guys. Like I should memorize where to go by now, but I don't. And I probably should go to
Feared of Beard 13.
loadout.
I used to eat until I felt stuffed. I had to learn how to eat until I feel full. It's a process.
Yeah, it's I was watching this Sam Sulek, I think his name was, the guy that the teenager that's like really buff, right? He was saying, why aren't you going to the gym? Why aren't you doing the things that you're supposed to do? He's sounding very much like my previous trainer. Why aren't you like working out? It's because it's habits, right? And it takes a while for you to get back into that habit if you break it, especially. So I felt like, because I went off to Kuching a month ago, I broke the habit of going to working out 3 times a week, doing my 5,000, 20,000 steps a day, even on a gym day. It's so sporadic right now. I think I only work out twice a week now, currently. And if I get lucky enough to do walks once in a day, I'd be lucky if I do 5,000 steps in a day. So that's the reason. It's not just one thing, it's many things. So not snacking, for example, right? Not doing my walks, not going to the gym, working out for an hour, 3 hours every session. These things combined together is causing me not to lose my weight. Now, I'm in a calorie deficit, but according to the podcast that I listened to yesterday, calorie deficit does not work. Now that may be controversial, because all the diets, all the people telling you to lose weight is mentioning about calorie deficits. Yes, calorie deficits work, but there's other things, other factors that fall into it as well. It's not simply because of calorie deficiency. You have to look at the foods that you're eating as well. And your insulin resistance in your body. How high is your insulin resistance? So it all goes back to insulin resistance. If you have a very high insulin sensitivity or a zero insulin in your body, and you go into a ketosis and producing ketones, that is a better indicator of losing weight, right? Not just calorie deficit. Because I can tell you, like I said, on a daily basis, I don't even hit 1,000 calories, and yet I don't lose weight. Now, initially when I had 86 kilos, when I first started this journey, this fitness journey, yes, calorie deficit does help me lose weight. But I feel like now I'm at a point where I'm quite lean. I'm not very lean, I'm quite lean. And I am muscular. So my BMR, my body metabolism rate is pretty high, I want to say. For a 40-year-old with zero muscle, I want to say, it's pretty good. But even with, like, say 1,000 calories per day, which is a very high calorie deficit, I'm still not losing weight, because I'm taking carbs. I'm not in ketosis. Well, I am kind of, if I'm doing intermittent fasting. You start ketosis once the glucose in your body is 0. And because your body uses glucose, fat, protein, and ketones as energy, right? Once you don't have fat, once you don't have glucose, once you don't have...
Where do you walk around the city?
I don't. I just walk around my house. Remember 24-hour stream where I showed you guys my compound? Yeah, basically I just walk around that for like 2 hours. 1 hour each in a day, I suppose, if I'm doing like 15,000 steps or 10,000 steps, whatever it is.
Beard 13. Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah, I mean, it gets boring, but it is the outside after all. And then, and I'm in a rural area, so a village. I get to see cows and all these things. But anyway, the reason why I don't leave the compound is because there's a main road outside my house. People going to and from their houses to work, wherever, to the city. I don't like the idea of walking where cars are. There's not a lot of space for me to jog, I suppose, and to maintain a zone 2. So that's like 70%, 80% of your maximum heart rate, zone 2. So if you want to burn fat, guys, you gotta maintain this like zone 2 heart rate. I don't know what my heart rate is because I don't have a heart rate monitor or even a watch that tells me what my heart rate is. But as long as I'm walking and I'm like sweating at the end of my like 1 hour sessions, then I'm good, right? At least I'm getting the walks in. I burn about 100, 300 K calories every time, so it's good if I end up doing it. I do enjoy walking on the roads. It's just that if it's very busy, like if it's peak times when people are going to work or coming back from work, I don't go on the road because it's crazy around here. I want to say I might get hit by a car and nobody's gonna come and save me. You know, I might get hit by a car, drop into a ditch, fall unconscious, drown in the sewage, whatever, in the sewer. I mean, that could happen here too, in my compound. I might just fall unconscious, hit my head, whatever, slip, and nobody's gonna find out that I'm missing until like late at night, you know. But at least I'll be found, you know what I mean? At least I'll be found. If I was out there outside the compound and I'm unconscious somewhere, it'll be mostly impossible for people to find me, especially if I end up in a ditch or somewhere. So I feel much safer just working out or doing my walks inside the compound. Anyway, besides the point, I'm experimenting doing these crash diets, as you call it here, because I need to figure out my body. If I'm not losing weight because of calorie deficit, what is it? So it seems like ketones are gonna be the answer. Going into ketosis, fasting for 16 to 20 hours in a day, which I already am, to be honest. I already am fasting like 16 to 20 hours in a day, because it depends on the day, but I do generally start eating at 2 p.m. and then stop eating at 8 p.m. So I might actually make that into 12 p.m. to like 6 p.m. because I want to stop eating earlier, like before 8 o'clock, like maybe before 7 o'clock. So I might adjust my diet to say 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. But I don't wanna stop eating too early, because I have a tendency to get hungry, and when I get hungry, I can't sleep, and I prioritize sleep over hunger, or at least I want to. Squire, I think I need a healer companion for this. We're doing weekly. So yeah, apparently though, if you really want to go into ketosis, AoE might be a good idea. If you really want to go into ketosis, don't eat for 24 hours. I don't know how I feel about not eating for 24 hours though. Maybe just to kickstart my ketosis. Guys, I'm thinking, yes, I'll start my ketosis. Sorry, not my ketosis. I want to start my carnivore diet today. But what if I don't eat today? I don't eat for 24 hours just to kickstart my ketosis. And then once I get into ketosis, so ketosis is basically the absence of sugar in your body, and your body just turns fat into energy, ketones. And so the ketones are basically a good way to burn fat, because that's what it is. It's turning fat into energy. And once you eat something that has glucose, then the ketosis stops, and then the glucose kicks in. Like the body will use the glucose that you provided it with into energy, and so the burning of the fat stops. So I know it only takes about 16 hours for ketosis to kick in, but if I jumpstart it by not eating for 24 hours and then start eating my carnivore diet, which has zero glucose, well, I mean trace amounts of glucose, then that could work. I don't know, I've never tried this before. Like, I've never not eaten like in 24 hours. You can still take like tea, you can still take coffee, you can take a little bit of milk apparently. Bone broth. I'm not into the bone broth. And I've never tried. I don't think we can buy bone broth. I could probably make my own bone broth, to be honest with you guys, since I'm going on this ketosis diet, right? We'll see. But I don't know how I feel about not eating for 24 hours. Like, I should have prepared for it, you know? So if I didn't eat, I don't think I stopped eating at 8 p.m. last night, I believe. So
Feared of Beard 13.
but I don't want to start eating at 8.
Bone broth. I thought you eat all the chicken bones, Kappa.
I do. I crunch. I mean, well, to be honest, yeah, I do. I do actually eat the chicken bones. Like, I grind it in my teeth, and then I just like swallow. I got bone shards in my intestine. No, sometimes it's like really crunchy, you know. I mean, it's like it's crunchy enough for you to like swallow. So it's not like shards. It's basically turned into dust. I don't know. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't do it all the time. It's calcium after all. I don't know. Like, it's crunchy enough for me to like digest, I want to say. But I do eat the bone marrow. The reason why I kind of like bite into bone is to get the bone marrow, which is
Feared
basically
of Beard
iron.
13. Bone chips in your POO, ouch, LOL.
Well, maybe not in my pee. I think it's too big for it to pass through the filter, the kidneys, right? Probably in my stool, yeah. But maybe not in my pee. But you do get rid of ketones through your breathing, as well as through your piss. I suppose number 2s as well. I'm not sure. He didn't mention number 2s, but I'm assuming you are, because you don't destroy energy, right? Energy is indestructible. Although you do produce it still. Even if your body has enough energy from ketones, right? It produces enough ketones, and the body tells the insulin. Oh, sorry. The brain tells the brain tells the body, okay, you can stop producing ketones now because I've got enough energy from fat. It will still continue because you have no insulin in your body. That's what starts ketosis in the first place. You don't have glucose in your body. Your body then makes fat into ketones. But because of the and because you don't have glucose, you don't have insulin. And because you don't have insulin to tell the body to stop producing energy, it keeps on doing it. So you're constantly burning fat. Constantly. So what the doctor was saying on the podcast that I was listening to yesterday was that you should not be afraid of fat, because that's what you need, right? Instead of having glucose, instead of having carbohydrates, you need the fat to produce energy, because eventually you'll have zero. Well, no, I wouldn't say you have zero fat. You will have smaller fat molecules, right? You will have smaller fat molecules, and you need to replace the fat, basically. So that's why I'm gonna start a carnivore diet. But I feel like I'm supposed to eat my eggs today at 2 p.m. I might skip that. I might skip dinner as well. But unfortunately, if I don't eat until 8 p.m. today, and then start eating at 8 p.m. today, then it's gonna interrupt my sleep. So I'm not sure how to do this.
You wanna know who's in charge here? You're looking at
10 eggs is about 60 grams of protein, right? I feel that's the case. Let me ask Gemini.
Okay, I'm ready. Ask away. I'll do my best to answer your questions.
How
I
much
can help with a
proteins
wide
are in
range of
10
topics,
eggs?
From general knowledge and creative writing to coding and brainstorming. The more detail you give me in your question, the better I can understand.
Captain Yago will deal with the undead.
Am I supposed to press the button? How much God.
Fear the Beard 13. LOL.
I can't. Technology, guys. I think I'm supposed to press this button. Oh, no. Mike? How much protein are in 10 eggs?
There are about 63 grams of protein
Yeah, that's what I thought.
in 10 large eggs. Here's
Yeah.
a breakdown of the protein content in different sizes of eggs.
That's enough.
Small egg, 38 grams.
How do I stop it?
4.79
Stop,
grams of
stop.
protein. Medium egg, 44 grams. 5.54
That's
grams
all I
of
needed to
protein.
know.
Large egg, 50 grams. 6.3 grams
Okay,
of
never
protein.
mind. Okay, that's how you click. Okay. So yeah, there's about 60. I need 100 to 150 grams of protein. So I need. Okay, hold on. Let me ask Gemini again.
Fear the Beard 13.
And what? Please tell
You
me what
eat
you'd
10
like me
eggs
to
a
do.
day, right?
Yes, I do. But that's because I eat two meals in a day. So I eat 10 eggs for my lunch or dinner, whatever it is, and then I'd eat supplement to get to the 100. So at least 40 grams of protein for dinner, right? Or lunch, whatever it is. But I do try to hit 150 grams of protein.
I'm back 3.
Okay, hi, welcome back. You wanna do RADQ, RTQs? Can I wasn't exactly waiting for you as you saw earlier. I did do RTQ, RADQ already, but if you needed to do a random, just let me know, and we'll get a group together for you, madam. Not that you probably need it. I don't know. Oh, so Kitten, since you seem to be very knowledgeable about this, how do you feel?
Kitten NW. You're fine, and I already did mine for the day, including
good.
the RC.
All right, good. Me too. It's Cloak Tower. It's easy. So I need your advice about this. How do you feel about me going on a carnivore diet, like 100% carnivore? Meaning to say, I don't take veggies, I don't take carbs, 0 carbs, because in fact you don't need carbs at all. 0 glucose. Again, you don't need glucose if you have fat as energy. And the reason for this is because I find that even if I take a little amount of carbohydrates from, say, bread.
Kitten NW. Yeah, you can do it. Laughing face.
All right. Cause let me elaborate. Even if I take very, very minimal, I don't even take like 100
Kitten
grams of
NW.
carbs in a day.
I've done it before. Smiley face.
Do you feel weak? Well, like, so you did it before. You're not on carnivore diet anymore. Why? Because I need to find out. I've never been on a carnivore diet. I have prioritized protein before, but it seems like even with the small amount of carbohydrates from my veggies that I take, my broccoli, my tomatoes, my sweet potatoes, my what else do I take? My carrots. It seems that I'm still gaining
Kitten
weight.
NW. Well, I love salads and fish 3.
I see. Wait, if you're on carnivore diet, you can't take fish? There's a what they call it? Pescaporian? Escapor? I don't know. Something like this. I want to ask Gemini.
Very distressing.
Kitten NW.
Okay, I'm ready.
LOL.
Ask away. I'll do my best to answer your questions. I can help with a...
How many grams of protein are in a kilo of chicken? Roughly. Like a whole chicken, basically.
The amount of protein in a kilo of chicken can vary slightly depending on the specific cut and how it's prepared. But on average, there are about 270 grams of protein in a kilo of chicken.
Okay,
This
too
is
much.
based on the general average of chicken
200 grams of protein is way over my kind of like quota. I mean, not to say having more protein, which equates to more calories, is not too bad. if you have protein, if you have calories from protein, it's not a bad thing.
Well, whatever.
Um,
Won't let them get in my way.
but I do want to hit. I do want to hit into a calorie deficit, but still hitting at least 150 grams of protein, like max. I don't want to go over too much. Like 180 grams of protein is not too bad, but 200 is way too much. It becomes wasted, and then that will may affect my kidneys in the future, in the long run. So I do want to maintain like 100, 150 grams of protein daily. But again, kid, listen to this. In order to jumpstart my ketosis, which is the absence of glucose, the absence of insulin, right? And so ketosis kicks in roughly around 16 to 20 hour mark, and then continues to do so. I will continue to be in a ketosis state as long as I don't take glucose, right? Or carbs, which then turns into sugars, which is then basically glucose, right? So this is what I just thought of.
With more skyships in our
I'm gonna kickstart my ketosis by not eating for the next 24 hours. So I stopped eating last night at 8 p.m. So until 8 p.m. later today is when I'm gonna start eating. And that means I need 100 and 150 grams of protein for the one meal. So I'm thinking either steak. God. Let me ask Gemini again.
You want to know who's in charge here? You're looking at it.
How much steak do I need to eat in order to hit 100 to 150 grams of protein?
A most dreadful curse. Most dreadful.
Because I don't want to guess.
The amount of steak you need to eat to get 100 to 150 grams of protein depends on the protein content of the steak you're eating.
Right.
However, as a general guideline, you would need to eat approximately 400 to 600 grams of steak to reach that protein
Ooh,
goal.
400 to 600.
Won't be able to compete with us.
400 to 600. Yeah, I can eat that much. I can most definitely eat that much. You know what, guys? I think that's an idea. I'm gonna go after the stream, which we're gonna stop at right around 12, about 2 hours from now. I'm gonna go to the shop, buy myself at least 400, 600 grams of steak, and then cook that for my dinner. But that's my only dinner for today. Like I should start my ketosis by 2 p.m., which is about.
Who's in charge here? You're
Wait,
looking
what
at
is that? That's 18 hours. No, it's 12. I think my ketosis starts at around 12 today, actually.
Captain Yago will deal
But I'm gonna continue like not eating until 8 p.m. today. Obviously, I'm gonna prepare. I'm salivating just thinking about it right now. Steak dinner, guys. It's gonna be a steak dinner. So I'm going to. Oh, but I need my eggs as well,
Kitten
don't I?
NW.
charge here? You're
Skip this song LOL, this is Christmas music
Lamau,
XD.
hold on. Sure, I can do that. In fact, you guys might be able to do it as well, actually. I don't know what the command is. I think it's like quotation mark skip song.
Kitten NW. Skip.
Is that skip? Oh no, I did it. I did it. I don't know. That was not. I don't think that was the command. You can try it again. See if it works. I don't know what the command is. I think it's quotation mark skip, like you just wrote just now.
who's in charge here? You're looking at it.
Or is it skip song or skip media, something like this? Demon web pits. I do need to do demon web pits in order to get my crafting up. Let me. Oh no, that's my vanity pet. Did I? I think I removed the tools. Right, so front and center.
With more skyships in our
These are my Durger tools, right? Not these ones. These are legendary somethings. Legendary. Oh, just legendary. Basic legendaries. I have the +1s as well. I get rid of. Oh no, that's not a +1. Oh no, it's not +1s. Oh, this is a +1. So I've got 1, 2, 3,
With more skyships,
4 Durger tools that are Masterwear +1s, right? 4. Unfortunately, this one is not +1, so I need to work on that. Unfortunately, there's no way for you to kind of like improve it. It has to be crafted as a +1. And how many professions are there? 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, that's not too bad then. I've got 6. I got 4, so I need 3 more, not including this one. So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm trying to kind of like work on. Let's see if I can search for alembic here. Hold on. I want to see if I can craft one.
expecting to find undead.
I can't right now because I've already used up all my morale today. Although I could probably buy it with AD. That's not really an issue. Where's the Durger? Is that Durger? Right. So I do have this one. I don't have the unknown god steel, and that's it actually. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wait, can I not make god steel? I may not have the match for it though. I'm missing this, which is
The other companies won't be able to compete.
calcified webbing. So I'm assuming that's from Demon Web Pits. How much is it? Can I buy these?
Dreadful curse, most dreadful and most
Let's check the auction house for a minute. Suddenly it's become a crafting stream. Calcified. Oh god.
Kitten and W.
Calcified webbing.
You can get that from the campaign store.
Oh, you can? Wait, what? I thought it was a drop. 10 of these are 55,000 AD. That's a bit
Yes.
expensive.
You're looking at
Okay. Let's see how that goes. Demon Web Pits. Here we go. I think I need 2, right? Calcified webbing. Those are not calcified webbing. Oh, there it is. And it's 50? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Am I gonna buy all of it?
more skyships.
With all of my... Oh, God. I don't have a lot of currency, do I? I just bought all with what I have. I should be doing Demon Web campaign more now. Let's take a seat. Oh, wait. I can't. I don't have morale. Let's get to the bottom of this. Or do I? Sure. Sure, let's do this. I mean, I don't think for a second that I'll get a +1. And if I do get a an alembic, if it is successful, I'll probably just sell it. Okay, just check.
Need anything from me?
I need more morale. Which one is it? I think it's morale. Where's morale? I don't think it was the first option. No. Replenish morale. How much do we need? I should have checked. Hold on. 4,500 for how much? Oh. There we go. 50 morale. Is that enough for one? I'll just do it one time. So, for this one, I feel like Not dab hand. Dab hand would be good because you double your, if it succeeds, right? It doubles it. But recycle, I think, might be worth it because this is actually quite expensive, right? The Fallen God ore, and I have one. I only have one. It is 69% and 16%. Not very good. Not very good odds at all. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Risky? Should I go for recycle or should I go for dab hand? I feel like there's potions that I can use. There's dab hand. 30% chance. Is that the best that I can do in terms of pots? I feel like there's other consumables that I could use. It looks like that is in fact the best. I don't want to use philosophers. I want to use like the tea. I don't remember what it's called. These ones. $10% recycle. 10% recycle. More focus. 150 focus. Right. So I feel like okay, so with the focus it increases it to 47%. Although my proficiency is still pretty low. 69%, nice. It's not too bad. Let's go for, oh, I don't have the tool for it, unfortunately. I don't have the crafting tool for it. This is lower quality. This is lower quality. Ooh, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Maybe I should produce the sledgehammer for this instead first, right? The striker, I think it's called. The tool. What is this? What kind of profession is this? Blacksmithing. Blacksmithing? Alright, so blacksmithing. So what is the tool for blacksmithing? Striker. Sledge.
Kitten and W.
Striker.
Yes, blacksmithing.
So a striker. S-T-R-I-K-E-R. Did I spell that wrong? S-T-R-I-K-E-R. Wait, if it's not called a striker, what is it called then? Sledge? I can't make my own Durgers. How about that? So I feel like I favorited it already actually, but I think it's called a striker sled. I don't know why it didn't work. There's hunting. There's a weapon. There's weapon. There's a book. Shield. There we go. We got two. We got a crossbeam hammer. And a doming hammer. I'm assuming the doming hammer is the one for blacksmithing. No? Armors. I was wrong. What about this one? There we go. And I did favorite it. So I'm missing a lacquered Goristro leather. And I need two. God. This. Welcome to profession, guys. Lacquered Goristro leather. I think that's good enough. Is that it? Lacquered lead Goristro. Oh god, it's always missing something, isn't it? Goristro's hide, which I think is what you basically get from Demon Web Pits advanced, right? And I need 8 of those.
Kitten and W.
Goristro?
Yes.
it's super expensive.
NW.
Look, 50,000.
Ad farm.
Yeah, it's first boss farm, right? God. First boss, second boss, I suppose. First boss. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it on stream though.
Yes.
50 times 4, that's 400,000.
First boss.
I don't want to use calculator. So if 2 hides are 100,000, and I need 8. $400,000, yeah. I was right. 400,000. So I don't want to spend 400,000 on a chance of getting a sledge, because, like, not only do I have to make the hides into leather, which has a chance of failing. Well, I could alleviate it slightly by having dab hand, and if it does double up, if it succeeds and then it doubles up again, it's like a chance upon another chance. Then I only need 4. Right, and then after I got the 8, then I still need to make it into, what was it just now? So I need 8 of these. So I need at least 8 times 4. Oh my god, 24. Is that 8 times 4 is 24? No, it's not. That's 32. Sorry, I need 32 Guristos hides. If even that. Half that if I can double it every time, which is very unlikely. So that's roughly about 16, I want to say. Yeah, no. Never mind. I'm not going to do professions right now. We'll just do something else. Yeah, unfortunate. I do have some of the mats. I just need the Goristros hide, which I don't know. I mean... yeah, I just need to do it. Let's just wait until somebody says in chat that they want to do a Demon Web Pits farm. It doesn't have to be master, it doesn't have to be advanced. I mean, obviously Garistros will drop from advanced, but I want to say whatever it is, because we're definitely gonna need God Steel. We're gonna need all those other mats, not just the Garistros hide eventually for the professions. That's why, like, just getting the Durgar tools is gonna be super annoying. I know it's being sold. It is being sold, the +1 versions. But again, if I was just to buy something, it's just gonna be too easy, and I won't feel satisfied. RDQ, I don't need RDQ. Although for the battle pass, I do need it. Oh yeah, I just need to go back to the quest giver, right? The weekly. Let me just hand in the quest. Oh yeah, by the way, last stream, I was helping Thunder Rios with his build, and I was in the middle of PE, and suddenly it crashed, right? First, my Razer, my music crashed, and then for some reason, my graphics card crashed, and then after that, the whole thing crashed. The whole PC froze. So that's why my stream ended, right? And then I think it was around 11 a.m. sorry, and there was like still an hour left till the end of the stream, but I had to restart the PC, you know, and then I have to start the stream again, and I was like thinking, you know what, I only have an hour left of stream time. I might as well not stream again today. So that's what happened, guys. I do apologize for the abrupt ending of my stream last time, but it was beyond my control. I couldn't do anything about it. My PC froze. And I don't know why. It could be because of overheating. It could be because I was running so many programs at the same time that my PC just couldn't handle it anymore. Which, oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you guys are still watching, but let me just pause the music for a minute. Hopefully that's paused the music. Go into a raid so you guys see what I see. I don't know if that's a raid scene. Hold on. No, that's media. Where's the raid? There we go. Raid scene. Because I want to show you guys this game. This is called Avowed. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this.
You must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
What does this game remind you guys of? Let me get rid of the cat for a second.
I'm about ready to get started.
Hit and W. I've seen. Laughing face.
This could be very well be Neverwinter 2.0. I mean, obviously it's not Neverwinter, but I can see myself. So, available February 18th. Oh, this is the next one, isn't it? Oh no, that's the end. There is another video. The problem with it, I don't know if it's gonna play well enough, but let's just. Oh, it doesn't show much, does it? There's guns! Not a lot of gameplay. Not a lot of gameplay. Obsidian Entertainment, right? You know what I mean? Aren't these the guys that made, like, WoW or something? Oh wait, there's more gameplay. It is pretty. I gotta say, it is pretty.
People don't like you very much, do they?
Voice acting great, graphics are great.
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
An emperor again, hint hint. Guns, that's also a plus.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very
sounds like
souls.
another game that I know. No.
But the truth is, you scare us.
I mean, this looks cool, but how accurate is this a representation of the gameplay?
The power you wield.
I don't know.
The secrets you keep.
But it does remind me of a different game.
Or destroy us. So now that you have all this power,
yeah, that doesn't look very gameplay footage. Doesn't look like gameplay footage at all, does it? It's kind of like the day before all over again. Avowed. So it was supposed to come 2024 like last year, but it did not for reasons which I don't know. The thing is, I've never even heard about this game before until this morning or yesterday when the sales are popping up on Steam, right? So the base game is about $60 US, I believe. $70 US, and the premium version with 5 days early access is coming out on the 19th, I believe. Right? Starts in 1 day and 17 hours. So roughly, so if I was to buy this game, the premium edition, which is what, $90? Almost $100 US. $90 US, right? I'll be able to play it in 2 days. It does look cool. It does remind me of Elder Scrolls more than Neverwinter, right? Elder Scrolls, this is what it reminds me of. So it does look cool. I am interested. I don't know if my PC can handle it, this game. I don't think it can, unfortunately. I do have my laptop. I should be able to play it on my laptop. My laptop is much better. Let me play the music. But I wouldn't be able to stream it on my laptop. So it's, I don't know, chicken and egg. Before I buy the game, I need to upgrade my PC. And once I upgrade my PC, then I have to wait for 2 days for it to actually release. If I was to buy the premium edition, if I just bought the standard edition, right? I can still play, but when it releases, officially launches on the 19th, which is like a couple of days later, like a week later. So herein lies the problem. I don't think there's any gameplay footage of the game out there. And usually what I tend to do is I don't buy the game first. I just let other people buy the game first and then talk about it or watch it on YouTube. But get this, what if I bought the game first to do that? Basically, be one of the first people to talk about.
Your mail is glowing. I wonder what it is.
Sorry? What? Sorry, what? Oh no. Oh no, what did you do? What did you do? You didn't send me some Goristo's hide, did you? Did you? No, kitten, what are you doing? Don't indulge me like this. You sent me
Kitten NW. I did a ad farm.
I see.
Kitten NW. Earlier.
Player 1, press start.
Well, I mean, okay.
Player 1 has entered the game.
I think I got a bunch of these, but the Guristros, I'll take them, madam. Thank you very much. I don't know how I can reciprocate. However, that gave me an idea then. If you're running like a Demon Web Farms and you need a tank, can you let me know so that I can tag along? I feel more obligated that way. No, it's
Kitten NW. I will. Laughing face.
Thank you. I feel much better than rather than people giving it to me. Like I'd earn it. Not to say I will reject your gracious gift. It's just that I feel it'd be a shame if I fail. You know what I mean? I feel bad about your mats getting destroyed and not getting it back ever again. You know what I mean? It's like if it is my own efforts, then even if I was to lose it, it'd be okay. But if your mats, those mats that you gave me cost something. Right, your time, not even your AD whatever, or I mean you farmed it, right? So it's your time, and I don't want to kind of like spit on that effort of you farming it. You could have gotten AD for it for sure. You could have sold it in the auction house. People would buy it. I don't even know how much a gold unknown ore is for right now. I don't buy my mats. What's going on? Unknown. Oh, it's only one being sold right now, and it's not even the ore. It's the God Steel. 4 is about 100,000 AD each, right? You know what I mean? It's just I don't want to say sad or upsetting. It's just like I feel really bad if it was to fail. But anyway, thank you.
Kitten NW. The mat is called a fallen god or
fallen god.
Kitten NW.
Or...
Not a unknown XD.
Right. So it's not that expensive? But I mean still 30k is 30k more than I'd want to spend on this mat, because I know I can farm for it and get it for free. Even if it is like a chance drop, I still feel much better if I was to grind, you know, X amount of AWPs or MWDWPs. Where am I going, guys? I'm trying to do this quest. but I'm not sure where to go. Oh, by the way, today's like the last day of the lunar festival, I suppose. The last day. So according to the Chinese, and this is according to my wife, for the first 15 days of the lunar year, the Chinese New Year, you don't spend money, you don't cut your hair, like what I did yesterday, or today is the final day. You don't cut your hair today, you don't spend money today, because you don't want to lose. You want to be prosperous, prosperity, longevity, you know, healthy, whatever. So you don't do those things today, the 15th day of the lunar year. And I was like, woman, I don't listen to your Chinese superstitions. But you know, I do respect them. I do respect them. She said it was today, not yesterday. Yesterday is fine to cut your hair. I don't really dabble with these kind of like hocus pocus things, or you know, like tarot cards, or you know, I don't really believe in kind of like superstitions. But by default, I don't play around with them. So things like Ouija boards, or tarot cards, or you know, crossing under is, you know, ladder, or black cats, and all these things. I'm not superstitious, but I don't dabble with those, which kind of means that I do believe in superstitions, right? I don't know. You can see it that way too, but I mean, I just don't practice it. What's going on? Is this kind of like percentage kills? Is that why? Okay, heroic. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, guys. We're not gonna do heroics. What about this? I don't know how to finish this one. Travel to scale feathers. Right, I think that's more doable. It's this way. So basically what I'm trying to say is today's probably gonna be the last day that I'm gonna use this mount. It was fun for a while.
Lurk Kitten 343 ha.
All
Smiley
right.
face.
No worries, Ken. Thank you for the lurk, madam. I'm wondering, maybe it's because she has to do her workouts. I did my workout yesterday, only 30 minutes though, because I was feeling the kind of like fat. I don't have a condition. When I look at the mirror, I see myself as a fat person. I don't know what it's called. I think one of my bros has it, according to him anyway. Morphobia or something like this. Morph something. So it's a condition where you look at yourself in the mirror and you see a fat person staring back, right? So I don't have that. I do feel like I'm a bit pudgy, but not like in an unhealthy way. Hold on, guys. I'm still not sure where to go. I think it's this way. Yeah. Dysmorphia, I think it's called. So I don't really see myself as fat. I mean, I've seen myself being fat, right? I know what fat is. I want to say I'm pretty lean, not very lean, but pretty lean, but I could be leaner, right? I could be much leaner. So that's my target. My current weight now, I think it's around 77, 78 kilograms. I'm trying to lose about 10 kilos. My target being 65 kilograms. I think that is my ideal weight. Not because of my BMI, my body mass index. For my height of 167 centimeters, or a meter 67, or whatever it is in feet, 5 feet something. I feel like, I mean, BMI is a good gauge, right? It's a good gauge, but it's not really the end all and be all. But 65 kilos, I think for my height, is a good number to go for. So that is my next goal. My old goal was 72 kilos. I hit that goal, but I did not had the aesthetic that I was looking for, even at my target weight. So once I achieved 72 kilos, My new target weight now is 65 kilos. I never been 65 kilo. When I was younger, sure. When I was growing up, I was 65 kilo. But in my adult life, I've never hit as low as 65. The lowest that I've remembered being was 69 kilos. So, going back to what I was saying about my diet and stuff, my ketosis and all this, calorie deficit and all that, the lowest I've been is 72. Nothing lower than that. So hopefully, if I'm going on this carnivore diet, I should be able to lose, even with a calorie deficit right now, right? Only hitting 1,000 calories. So I kind of want to ask Gemini, let's just assume I'm gonna get 600. Wait, what was it just now? 400 and 600 grams of.
600 what? $600? 600 points? 600.
No. What was that saying? Hold on. Oh no. Okay, that's my mistake.
While I cannot know the exact saying you are referring to, I can provide some common sayings that include the phrase "hold on." Hold on, I'll be right back.
Hold on. What am I trying to say? I said I asked 600 grams of steak for 150 grams of protein, right? Or was it chicken? I think I asked about steak. Let me ask about chicken. How many grams of chicken do I need to hit 150 grams of protein? Why aren't you reading it out loud? For some reason, he's not saying anything. Oh, because I put the volume down. No, it's not. So, according to Gemini, I can't really read this. Chicken breast contains about 31 grams of protein per 100 grams. So, to get 180 grams of protein from chicken, you would need approximately 484 grams of chicken. 484 grams of chicken is roughly a quarter of a chicken, I want to say. Because usually I get about 1.2 grams of chicken. Like a whole chicken is about 1 kilograms, 1.2 kilograms. A third, basically a third of a chicken is 180. Hold up, what was this? Likely ban evader restricted. Best viewers. Why do I always get these bots? And I know Kitten is AFK, so maybe Fear can help me. Fear. Moderators. Nah, I'll deal with it later. I'm not sure if Fear is still around or if Kitten is around. But he's not gonna bother us.
Kitten NW.
Oh, there you are.
I already did it, XD.
All right, thank you very much, Kitten. Sorry, I feel like I should pay you guys. I think I've had this conversation before with my previous mods. Like, you guys are doing work, and I should pay you guys, right, for your work, for your efforts. I don't know. Is there anything that I can compensate you with? Is there anything that you need in the game anymore, Kitten? Honestly. Like, if I can, I would. I'd give you something that you want, you need. I don't know how into the game you are. Like, maybe, but I was gonna say like maybe Glyphs of Potencies, but I feel like that's a bit bad because it was hate that gave me the Glyphs of Potencies. Well, I suppose I could buy them. I could buy like with my Astral Diamonds. What do you think? Glyph of Potency for every band. For every band that you can like remove, I give you a Glyph of Potency. is that See, this is the thing, Kitten.
Kitten NW. Cole sent mode. Laughing face.
You know what? I would.
Kitten NW.
I would. I
LOL.
would. No, I'm not
Kitten
even joking
NW.
at this point.
That is fine.
You good? I would. I even made a Glyph of Potency with your name on it. No, sorry, a coalescent mode with your name on it, right? like last time from the previous streams. I think it's still here. Oh, let me check. I think I'm in combat.
Kitten NW.
One of these cold modes.
Yeah, laughing face.
I can't see it. I know it's here. Oh, here. Yeah, this. It's the one that's unbound. Yeah, this one. Like, basically, Kitten, all I'm saying is, I just want to find an excuse to give this to you. It's still there if you ever need it. Like, I'm thinking either perhaps your birthday. Oh, which is the anniversary of the stream, right? 19th of August. 19th of August 2014 is your birthday? Top of my head, I don't actually quite remember, but that sounds about right. But if that's your birthday,
Kitten NW. I mean, that is a excuse. Laughing face. August 19th. Laughing face.
But the year is 2014. Like your birthday, not the stream. The stream is. I feel like the stream. Yeah, I was 2014. I think. Or was it 20? Oh god,
Kitten
I don't
NW.
remember. I don't remember.
I was born in 1999.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense because if you're born 2014, you're only like what, 13? Which I don't think you're 13. Wait, so if you're you know what? I'll 30. I think that's around that. Yeah. I'll keep your age to myself, but I mean you could have calculated already. People can calculate what it is.
Kitten NW. I'm 25, about to turn 26. Kitten
Okay,
NW.
you're actually younger than I thought. You
LOL.
Because I calculated in my head you were in your 30s for some reason. Yeah, I know, my math is really horrendous. Horrendous, stupendous, whatever. I don't care. I need to work on my mental math. You know those kids that go like this? Like, I don't know. Calculus, right? They're doing they're basically using those,
Kitten NW.
what you call those?
Yeah.
What do you call those? You know, the kind of like with the beads. It's not calculus, it's what's the abacus? Abacus, yes. So they're basically using an abacus apparently. I don't know. I've never studied how to do those kind of like this. They're doing this, right? They're doing the calculations using their fingers, or even without the fingers. They're like doing like this, right? What is this? I don't know if you guys can see my fingers. They're like doing this. Plus 8 divide by 10 times by I don't know how they do it. I've never studied it. Maybe I should, but yeah, mental math. I just grab a phone, use the calculator app, and then just be done with it. But in fact, as a day-to-day thing, like, I should really use my mental ability instead of depending on apps. Like the other podcast that I was listening to, I think it was yesterday. Like the podcast that I was listening to about ketosis was 2 days ago, and the podcast that I was listening to about AI was yesterday. So it's this billionaire, I want to say, because he says he can just print money by just playing around with the stocks or crypto, whatever it was. He's basically loaded, right? So he was saying that AI is going to be the future of the world. Meaning to say, in 8 years, not even a decade, guys, in 8 years, right, from now, AI is going to be so smart that it's going to be sentient. Meaning to say, it's going to be a whole race. Like it's gonna replicate itself. It's gonna not just even like bits, you know, zeros and ones. I'm not even talking about electronically. I'm saying they will be a species. this super sentient, intelligent being, right, in 8 years from now, is what he's saying. This is his prediction. And depending on how we build it, and this is really weird how he's saying this, it's either gonna be a utopia either way. Meaning to say, it might decide that Earth doesn't need humans anymore because we are destructive. And this is what he's saying. Humans, we would think that humans are bad. No, we're not all bad. There are good people and there are bad people. And the bad people are people who are causing wars and killing others and being greedy and killing the earth by consuming all the resources, right? People who like that idea or don't like that idea can't avoid the idea that in fact this is true in all of us as well, actually. Now if you think about it, to live is to consume, right? To kind of like quote a movie, which I don't remember what the title is anymore. To exist is to consume. So unfortunately, there's no other way, right? Because we don't have the intelligence. So the super sentient being, AI, in the future, is gonna be built upon our current kind of like what we like to see on Instagram, you know, TikTok, on YouTube. Is AI learning, deep learning.
You may send me the Cole mote if you want, but it is up to you. Smiley face.
Sure, I'll
Kitten
do it.
NW. Yeah, AI is scary.
It is scary, but it doesn't have to be. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be scary. We can actually nurture AI so that it would become our friend, right? A situation like the Terminator is never gonna happen, is what he's trying to say. Kitten. Why isn't it popping? We're friends, right? You're not in my block list, Kitten, so don't worry. I'm trying to look. I don't remember your ad handle. I think it's like Lilith. Was it Lilith? Are you even in game right now? You're not in game. Oh gosh, I don't remember your ad handle, Kitten. Is it Lilith?
Kitten NW. My ad handle is at Lilith #7676.
Hopefully it fills automatically. Is that it? I can't see. Lilith 7676?
Kitten NW. Yes.
Yeah, alright. There you go, madam. I will be sending you your call mode presently. And don't worry about it. I want to. I believe you're still 3. Enjoy. Call mode, go your way. Send. Congratulations. Enjoy your call mode, madam. I know you said something like you need 3 more enchants in order to get a celestial fully.
Smiley face.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I want to. It doesn't. You know, every day is a birthday, right? It's a birthday, and as it's something. This is saying that you change yourself every kind of like 24 hours anyway, or something like that. So you're basically a different person completely, or is it like your cells replenish after like 6 months or something like this? I don't know. I don't quite remember the numbers, but you're basically a different person completely like 6 months ago or something like this. That's how the saying goes, scientifically anyway. But I do appreciate you being like on my stream or in my streams and helping me out with random trial queues and random 80 queues and RCs and all this. It is quite enjoyable to kind of like run things with you, madam, as a DPS or a healer. Either way, either which way, it doesn't really matter. So going back to what I was saying actually? Oh, AI.
Kitten NW.
Yes, AI.
Yeah, no problem. Smiley face.
With AI, it learns, and it learns by human interaction in like the internet with each other, you know, these kind of things. So I feel like what he was trying to say in the podcast yesterday is that if we all kind of like work together to be a better, like make this place a better place to live, you know, kind of like saving environment, you know, not using plastic, when you're doing your shopping. For what is that? What insignia is this? Oh, it's a Gond one. No, it's not. It's evasion. Okay, I don't need evasion. I could get epic quality or legendary quality even anyway, so I might wanna donate that. I don't even know what I just did. I think I converted something that I may or may not need. What is this? Many arrows, armor. I already got that, so I'm just gonna put that in my shirt bang as a transmute. Probably gonna give it to my transmute tune. I could in fact sell it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's done clock tower and got the clock tower, that particular breastplate anyway. Have we done the bell pass? I think I just did. I just handed in the quest, so I want to say yes. Yes, we did. Let's do, just to kind of like get that pip away. Let's just do one more RTQ, guys. Oh, we don't need more tanks. Unfortunate. What else can we do here? I don't think we need anything to do here for right now. We'll just wait for the battle pass to kind of like pop back up again at reset. And then I think what I do need is this. The companion gear. And which one did we need it? The one with accuracy, combat advantage, and forte, right? I think that'd be a good kind of like starting point. I don't believe there's anything molten sword, no, of the companion. I don't believe there is a companion gear that gives you power. There's one for critical strike and critical severity, which I'm actually leaning towards because my crit and critical severity is pretty low, I want to say, as a DPS. But then my power is pretty low as well. I don't know how I can like increase my power other than say using a raptor, you know, using like what's his face? The guy with Boo, Minsk, like Neverwinter Night, you know, these guys. I'm basically using a self-heal build right now on my DPS. So not a lot of DPS from these guys. And obviously from my companion gears, not a lot of power. I do have garnets.
Kitten NW. Alpha Compy.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to make coffee, but you know what? I don't know. Should I make coffee? Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna do it on stream. It's okay. I should have made the coffee before stream and then just drink the coffee during stream, if that makes sense. Oh, but what time is it?
Kitten NW.
Almost 11.
Alpha Compy the companion LOL.
Oh! I thought you said coffee.
Not coffee.
Lol. Okay, I got you. Alpha Compy, not coffee. Right. I mean, I could, but I don't. I like it. I like this setup as it is already. Basically, what I'm saying is, don't expect me to do DPS, but let me help you clear like AOE. I'm basically an AOE build. So I suppose as a DPS, you should have like people who are doing AOE, and you should have people who are doing single target. And obviously, the single target ones, DPSers, are the one that does the higher damage. I'm not quite there yet. I think I'm pretty comfortable with being AoE DPS for right now. I don't have to be top leaderboard. As long as I'm better than the healer and or tank in an RADQ, I'm good. Because DPS is not my main focus for right now. But since I don't have a this sword knot, the molten sword knot of the companion. Are you selling those, Kitten, by any chance? Molten sword knot of the companion. I didn't usually type it all out. Oh, okay. What did I get wrong? Or maybe nobody's selling it at the moment. Molten? Is it called Molten?
Hidden NW.
Oh, is that
Not.
it? Oh, did I spell not incorrectly? I guess so. Grimoire icon necklace. Yeah, so nobody's selling the. Oh my god, how much? 2 million is the cheapest. That's
Hidden
basically
NW.
5,000 Zen.
Yup. Smiley face.
What the f? I mean, look.
Kitten NW.
It's only 100k.
I sold mine for that price. Laughing face.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be selling at that price, but I'm just saying 100k. It's 100k. All you gotta do is play the campaign. It's not that expensive. Wow. You know what I think it is? It's people who just have too much AD and don't know what to do with it, that are buying these companion gears because they rather their time is more expensive to them, right? For me, I enjoy playing the game, so things like buying mats and or getting companion gears by buying in the auction house is it doesn't even process in my brain. Like this, it's not even a possibility. I don't go in the auction house looking for companion gears because I know I can get it for free. However, if it was something like a pink Yeti, that's a different story. Yes, I can get the Zen, but by the time I get the Zen, the package is gone already from the auction house. I don't think I'll be able to get it. In fact, probably it's not even in the auction house anymore as we speak, right?
Kitten NW. Have I shown you my new tune? Smiley face.
Not recently, and I feel like this is the 5th invoke, so I will be using my mechanical altar. I do hope I got it right. I mean, no biggie if it's not the 5th invoke of the day. I'll just have less bags. Hey, there we go. I did get it right. It is the 5th invoke of the day. I don't even know why I'm collecting these bags for, to be honest. I just love to hoard things. Oh, hello. I'm getting a PM. It is 11 PM. AM, sorry, not PM. Right now as we speak. Oh, that's you. Okay. I'm assuming you want me to inspect you, madam. Is it because of the cold note? Oh, okay, you're a bit sexy. Haha. Yes. Nice. You just need 2 more. You're looking very Xena the Warrior Princess here. All you needed to do is like a batarang or something. Well, what is it called? Cake, not kukri. God, what's the weapon that she uses? Xena the Warrior Princess. It starts with a K, I believe. Catram. Catram is a circular like ring that is edged right in the outside.
Kitten NW.
Catram.
It's my new barbarian. Smiley face.
Yeah, weren't you working on the Bard? Barda with a D. Why is that thing blinking? What is that thing that's blinking? Is that a
Kitten
dragon?
NW. Yes, laughing
there you
face.
go. I'm trying to catch it, but I think it's circling you right now. Oh, it's the trinket, the dragon. Okay. But have you got this dragon? Wait, where's my dragon? Oh, it's in this one. I'm flexing right now, if you didn't notice. Oh no, did I just apply to all? Did I just apply to all? No! Yep.
Kitten and W.
I applied to all. Oh no,
Yeah.
I didn't. Whew. Safe. Safe. I didn't apply to all. Wait, or did I? Hold on.
Kitten and W.
Hold on.
LOL.
I hate apply to all. I hate it with a big capital H. Oh look. It looks like we are going to oh no, I was supposed to decline. Oh well, never mind. It's just bonus roll anyway. 8,000 rough astral diamonds, not really a big thing. Appearance. How do I swap to oh here, there we go. So if I swap to this, you can finally see my dragon. He's a good boy. He just stays still. Your dragon goes around in circles around you, right? My dragon stays still. He's the what's the word? Well-behaved brother between the two. Whereas the red dragon one is the naughty little brother.
Kitten and W. LOL.
And you know, and the sad thing about this is that this cost me about 30 million AD. 30 million AD. Is the single most expensive thing I think that I've gotten in the game. And not because I just simply bought this. You could actually buy this maybe for even more. But because of the eggs, I bought the eggs that I was missing. And that the total sum of which was about 30 million AD. And then because I had all of the eggs, I got my dragon. Oh, that's not too bad, right? Demogorgons. It's easy. I don't know if I'm coming in as a DPS or a tank. I'm assuming as a tank. Let's go fashion. I prefer
Kitten
this.
and W.
I like this look.
DPS.
Oh no.
Kitten and W.
Oh no, I'm tank.
NVM tank.
Yeah, you spoke too soon, madam. You spoke too soon. But it's okay. I mean, as a DPS, as a tank, doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna get the roll bonus anyway, because I accepted the queue. Yeah. If I rejected the queue just now and then accepted it when it popped up again, I would have gotten the roll bonus. But I mean, 8,000 ADs. Like I got 10,000 refined AD earlier. That's way more. But I suppose every little helps, because even if you look at my rough astral diamonds right now, 100 plus, not too bad. It's not a lot. I used to have millions and millions of AD. I kid you not. I feel like I should go to Squire for the heals. I don't trust the healer. I don't trust the healers here in a Demogorgon. They tend to leave me to die. I go with my gut feeling. So this is the thing, guys. And I should be listening to what I preach. Trust people. Trust people. And you'd be like, no man, you don't trust people.
Kitten and W. Unless if I was there healing.
Yes.
Laughing face.
Unless you were here healing. Yes. Because I know how you heal. Even with your new bard, right? You heal better than most people. Especially better than Pugs for sure. So what I mean by trust people, and I know you shouldn't trust people, but trust a thief to be a thief. Trust a liar to be a liar. You see what I'm trying to get at? People, I mean, unless they've proven themselves to be the character that they say they are, or the good people that they say they are, trust them to be who they are. You know what I mean? Like in your gut feeling, if you know this person is a liar, trust them that they're gonna lie. It's the best advice that I can give you. So because I'm a very trusting person, right? I have a very trusting nature. So I don't and I call that a bad trait because I'm so trusting, I get bitten once, twice, 3 times. Meaning to say people will take advantage of me, right? And that's okay in my mind if they take advantage of me, because then I have an excuse to not trust them the next time. But unfortunately, that might be a mistake already. If I do something like that and I got screwed over, it might be very fatal. You know what I mean? It might not, maybe not fatal. I mean, I might lose everything because I trusted this person with all the money I have, for example. So that's gonna be a very life-changing mistake, right? In fact, it's not life-changing, but I have people who owe me 4 figures, right? Like, oh, I don't know, 4,000? At least 1,000 in total, sum of. I'm not saying one person owes me like $1,000. No, I'm talking about multiple people owing me money and not paying me back even to this day. Like people who borrowed me money, borrowed money from me about like 10 years ago. They still haven't gotten me. And even somebody actually died and they still haven't paid me back. You know what I mean? But maybe not 4 figures. That's unfair to say. I'm just saying, I have people who I'll never see again, and it's okay. It's actually okay, because the money that I lent them was the money that I was willing to part with. So disposable income, as it were. With regards to lending money, if it's something that's gonna affect you personally in your life, then I would say don't lend money to people. So what I mean to say is, for example, if somebody was in a bad way, they really needed money, they really needed money, but you can only spare, they're asking for like say $1,000, but you can only spare 100 or even $10, even $1, right? Then just give them $1. Ooh, hello, I got refined AD. 10,000 again, so that's 20,000 refined AD in one day. Nice. How are we with the battle pass? Oh, that's not a battle pass. We just need to do one more RADQ, one more RTQ, which we're not gonna do. That's fine. I just want to kind of like balance things out. So with regards to lending money, don't lend money that you can't like burn, dispense, right? Literally burn, because you're lending money with the thought that you're not gonna get it back, or even better still, money that you willingly give and not expecting it back. So for example, if your sibling was to say, oh, I need money, and you'll be like, here's the money, and then they'll be like, I'll pay you back, and you go, it's okay, you don't need to pay me back, as long as this is money that you can dispense with. Meaning to say, you paid your bills, you paid your rent, you bought your groceries, right? This is extra income that perhaps you wanted to buy something nice for yourself or for your spouse, for your kids, maybe even like say a game, I don't know, an ROG Ally, I don't know, right? But investment aside, investment and assets aside, you still have extra income, right? And this is the money that you're gonna give. So it could be like $1, it could be $10, it could be $100, it could even be $1,000. Heck, it could be tens of thousands of dollars. But as long as it's, as I think it's what's his name? Gordon Ramsay, right? Wait, no, Gordon Ramsay is the chef. Who am I talking about? Something Ramsay, not Gordon Ramsay. I don't remember his name. He's like the millionaire advisor. Anyway, I forgot his name. But he was saying that if in your room, and there's a pile, there's like a campfire in the middle of the room, and you're tossing this money, this amount, right? $1,000, $10,000.
Kitten NW. Where is the lamb sauce XD?
Gordon, where's the lamb sauce? This is raw. So anyway, this other dude, Ramsey, was saying that if you were to burn this amount of money and you don't feel anything, that is dispensable income. If this is not going to affect you in any way, it doesn't even matter if it's $1, $10, $100, $1,000, $100,000, $1 million. If you burn it and it doesn't affect you, it doesn't change your life in any way, that's your dispensable income. And I don't care how rich that I get one day. Even if I was the richest man on earth, I would not burn $1. No way, no how. Unless, of course, like I said, I keep on saying, life and death situation, there's no other Tinder other than paper money, then I would use that to burn, right? If even to last like a second longer, I suppose. Because once you die on this planet, on this earth, you're not going to be able to bring it with you anyway. So, I don't know at what threshold would it need to be for me to be able to do something like that. Like, how much would I need to earn? I think the number that I got was about 300,000 in a month. If I was earning that amount, 300,000, 30,000 or 300,000, something like this. If I was earning 300,000 a month, I think I'm good. Meaning to say, any surplus or what's the word I'm looking for? Substantial? No. Basically, anything more than 300,000, even like 1 cent, is dispensable income for me. Like, I could actually literally burn it. Not that you can burn coins. You can melt it down, I suppose. What are we doing, guys? Oh yeah, my DPS. Can I swap? Okay. Companion. Wait, what are these? What are those? Oh, that's my face. Hold on. Awareness? Why am I using awareness companion gears? What the F? Oh, why am I using awareness? Defense, awareness, what is this? Why not like something that's DPS-y? I mean, obviously I'm gonna use this because I bought it specifically for that, but I'm pretty sure I've got other like DPS-esque. I mean, if I'm gonna go awareness, I might as well use the latest ones, right? Oh, these are all like defense deflections. Critical strike, but I mean, seriously, I'm not gonna use the green. Defense deflection is still way better than what I have on right now. I'm like, seriously, why am I using awareness belts? Like, defense is still way better. Deflection is still way better. Okay, let's remove this. Use that, use that. I will remove this. I don't think I can sell these, unfortunately. Ward necklaces, skull lord staff, something of the companion. Right. Gonna go to the stronghold for a bit. We're gonna donate. I kind of wish you can donate anywhere. If you have VIP, you can donate anywhere other than stronghold. You maybe have a mimic, like a portable mimic that you can just donate to, and then it'll just send it to the stronghold. Devs, if you're listening, I'm giving you gold, by the way. What else can I do? Oh, by the way, Kitten, I don't know if you're AFK or you're listening. What is your cold situation? Like, you have 0 cold? I mean, I gave you 1, obviously, and you made that enchantment just now as we speak. But, Is it? I feel like. Hold on. No, wait. What am I doing? This one, okay. These are purple, so I'm assuming it's the ones that I don't need. Again, just assuming. Cause I don't know. I feel like you should know by now, like how you can get cold modes. And it does sound like you have a lot of tunes as well. So I'm actually surprised that cold mode is an issue for you, or is it not an issue? I don't know. Need RC. I'm not a healer, unfortunately. So, ooh, what is this? Okay, that's for profession. Ah, okay. I feel like there's so many things that we can do, like farming Manhat now, for example, for the companion. You know what? Let's just do weekly hauls. We don't have a lot of time left anyway. It's less than 40 minutes. I would say it's roughly around 42 minutes left till the end of the stream. We did a lot of RTQs, RADQs, RCs. We did the battle passes. Now I remember what we're supposed to do. I currently have 6 keys for lockboxes, right? And there is an Astral lockbox sale going on in the Astral Diamond Market or Bazaar. As of what is this? We're not at Mount Hap now. This is the weekly. This is not where I needed to be. Let me get out of here. There you go. Wait, but I do need to do the weekly. Never mind. Let's just go to the quest giver, see if we picked up the weekly quest yet. And I want to say yes, I have, but just double check and then go back to the previous room just now. Why am I moving so slow? That's why. So by the way, just to let you know, guys, just to let you know, I'm getting pretty peckish right now. I'm getting hungry, and that's why I'm drinking a lot of water. This is 2 liters. I've basically drunk, I want to say about 6 glasses of water already so far, and I'm gonna continue doing so because I need about 3 liters of water every day, apparently, according to my Brew Health app. But I'm attempting to fast for 24 hours. So the next time that I'll eat is actually 8 p.m. later today. I probably need to tell my wife just in case I pass out or something. See what I mean? I haven't picked up the weeklies. So there you go. It's a good thing I double checked. But yeah, we are basically gonna do this because this is the cheapest way to get your companion gears. Sorry, kitten. I don't mean to kind of like disavow you or anything, but I just think millions of AD. If I can get it for cheaper, I'd get it for cheaper, madam. Wait, where's the Manhat now? Oh, here we go. So yeah, just doing the campaigns. I'm probably gonna go accuracy, combat advantage, and forte again. Just because I need kind of like power. I should probably gotten critical strike, critical severity, but if it had forte in here, I might have. Maybe there's forte and critical strike, perhaps. Not quite. Outgoing healing and forte, we don't need that. Forte, outgoing healing, no. I think that's the best one. Accuracy, I'm gonna focus on accuracy first as my main DPS stats, and then power, which is 120%, and then critical strike, critical severity. I think that's the best. And then combat advantage, kind of like, because I'm solo. I'm a solo PvE. So I tend to I don't have combat advantage unless I'm using a Scorpion. And even if I was using a Scorpion, he's a single target, meaning to say it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna get combat advantage 100% uptime, right? Unless I'm dealing with a boss, unless I'm going single target. So again, that's a different mechanic altogether. I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't have the stats to become the top DPSer at the moment. So I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. I'm just gonna try and get my companion gears for right now, for this campaign. I don't know if you guys noticed this. This is the soft tissue massager thing, and I don't know if you can hear it, but there's actually water inside here, I believe, or some sort of liquid that's sloshing around. And the reason for that is this is metal, right? This is a steel ball with liquids inside. I could actually pop this in the fridge so that when I'm massaging the soft tissues, it actually cools it at the same time. So it's like a 2-in-1. I love this thing. The only problem with this is there are certain kind of like self massages that I can't do with this particular massage ball. Like I can't really lie on this because it has a flat surface, right? It has a flat surface, but if I was to lie on this, it still rolls. So the best one actually is to have a perfectly circular or spherical kind of like massage ball, as it were, without this kind of like flat surface, and let it roll around and massage your soft tissue. Basically, you put it on the ground, you put your whatever part of your body that needs to be massaged, and then just roll around it on the floor. I can't really do it with this. It does work somehow, but it tends to kind of like roll around on the ground, so it doesn't really hit the target muscle that I'm trying to like massage. So in fact, yeah, I need to get another maybe one soft, one hard massage ball. I don't actually know what it's called, but it's soft tissue massager, I suppose. It's really good, by the way, guys. I highly recommend it, especially if you work out a lot, and obviously you can't like well, I mean, maybe okay, good, I didn't die. I was trying to say, if you can't really afford a masseuse or like go massage every now and then, like regularly, you can do a self massage by using this ball. You just buy it the one time. I think this is roughly around $30 US, maybe even less, and maybe even $10 US, perhaps. I'm not sure. But yeah, you just buy it the one time, and you can basically massage yourself for the rest of your life. And you can probably even give this away as well if you don't need it anymore. Am I even going the right way? Why is it telling me to go here? Oh, I missed one. My bad. Can you imagine if you were trapped in a cave? Not because of monsters, because that's fictional. If you are stuck in a cave and you can't get out, right? But the rescuers go, oh yeah, we've already saved 3 people. That's already my quota. And then it says goodbye. And it just leaves you in the lair by your lonesome. Like all these NPCs, seriously, I feel like if AI, oh god, can you imagine if AI was an NPC? If they created an MMO where AI was the NPC. So if you ever watch Shangri-La Frontier, or is it just called Shangri-La? The one with what's his face? The protagonist? Sunraku. I don't even remember his name. Anyway, Sunraku in Shangri-La Frontier, maybe. SLF, yes, Shangri-La Frontier, the anime. In that game, in that virtual game, they were saying that the NPCs have permanent death. So if they die in the game, they basically die forever, and it will not be replaced. Not so much like in other games like Neverwinter or other MMOs. Even games like Fallout, as well as some certain NPCs in Elder Scrolls, right? They cannot die. Children in Elder Scrolls cannot die, right? The NPCs, no matter what you do to them. So, saying that, right? Even if they do die, they get respawned after a certain amount of time, right? Can you imagine if like an MMO had a permanent death mechanic?
Kitten and W. There is one guy who got his arm stuck and he cut it off with a pocket knife.
Isn't that from the 147 movie? What are we referring to, by the way? That was so random. Are we talking about the same thing still?
Kitten and W. No.
With what's his face? I can't remember. Who got? Wait, what is this?
Kitten and W.
What are we talking about?
Search up Aaron Ralston.
Yeah, the guy who got stuck in a cave.
Kitten and W. This is IRL.
Yeah, it was the movie 147. And he is acted by this guy. I can't remember. He used to be my favorite actor, but not Ferrigno. That's the Hulk.
Kitten and W.
I think he starts with an F.
Yeah.
That story, that movie, 147 Hours, is based on that person. He was basically hiking in the desert somewhere, Sahara or whatever. I think it was actually South American, kind of like country, maybe Mexico. I don't know. Texas, perhaps. Anyway, so he got stuck, right? His arm got stuck for 147 hours, so he had to use the pocket knife to kind of like sever his arm. And I watched that movie. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about movies that are like stuck in one place, though. That whole movie was basically based around him being stuck by this boulder, right? And there are other movies like this, stuck in a phone booth. Like the latest movie that's come out, Flight Risk, is basically them inside a plane up in the air. I don't know how I feel about these kind of movies because it's just stuck in one location. Obviously flashbacks and like maybe radio control, whatever. I haven't watched the movie. My wife wanted to watch it the other day and I was like, babe, I don't feel like this is interesting enough. You know? I've watched those movies like Phone Booth. I don't know what it's actually called, but he was stuck in a phone booth. Telephone or whatever it's called. I believe Unfriended is a horror movie that is like basically just a Zoom call, right? The whole movie is like basically you as one of the callers in the Zoom, watching all this people dying, whatever, the curse happening as it unfolds. Sorry to kind of like spoil that movie for you guys, but that was a very, very long movie, like an old movie. Yeah, I like to watch movies. My life now, I've said this before, my life now is basically wake up, go to sleep, eat, work out, pray, and gaming, and anime. That's it. That's literally it. Like, obviously I have human interactions in the form of my friends, my wife, you know, you guys are basically my social kind of like connection to the world. I don't tend to go out because I'm very stoic in that sense.
Kitten and W. Yeah, and BRB got to craft some stuff like weapons,
right,
and some other things on another MMO. Laughing face.
Another MMO? How do you have time for this? I gotta ask you, Kitten. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna keep you, okay? In fact, I probably need to go bio in a second. Oh, but before you go, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry. It's okay. It'll be a surprise.
Kitten and W.
Don't let me keep you, madam.
Yup, I play Villagers and Heroes. Laughing face.
Okay, I have that
it's
game,
another great game. Laughing face. Kitten and W.
Great.
I'm still gonna be here.
Okay, good. Now, because I was thinking, Ooh. Nah, it's fine. I'm not interested in that. Oh, Hezra is streaming. That's good. We might. I don't think I've been rating his stream in a long while now, Hedgewitch. Only because I haven't been streaming, or I've been rating other people's streams so far. But basically, I have 6 keys that I'm gonna open, and astral boxes that I want to buy. I don't know how long the astral lock boxes are gonna stay around, but I think let's just do an account opening. Sorry, not account opening, a lockbox opening at the end of the stream, shall we? In fact, I feel like I need to go and do a bio, to be honest with you guys. So I'll probably just hand this in and go take a bio. Maybe even make coffee.
Okay, laughing face.
Alright. Yeah, maybe we're gonna do a raffle, but let's see how it goes at the end of the stream. So just to kind of give you an indication, roughly less than 30 minutes from now, set your alarm. Let's say about 25 minutes from now, we're gonna do a giveaway, and I would like for you to participate to get those 1,000 points, right? Spartan points, Spartan coins. Gold bonus. I kind of look ridiculous, don't I? This is my gold bonus. Dude, I feel like there's a cape.
Kitten NW.
There's a cape they can get.
KK. Smiley face.
Eh? BK. Okay, KK. Alright. So, I feel like there's the mantle of like Joaquin, which I don't have yet, unfortunately. Can you? I don't think you can buy it, right? You just have to open your bags, Joaquin purses, until you get it. Mantle of Joaquin. Oh, wait a minute. It's being sold? No. No way. No, I think I have this. I must have this already. Is there a different cape? I don't know. Let me double check, guys. I feel like, you know, this is the thing about a hoarder. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gastric is kicking in. I'm pretty sure I've got everything in the game. I'm pretty sure. But the last time I had that mount, that stag, that surprised me when I was able to double click on it, because I thought I got everything in the game already. I mean, obviously I don't have 100% of everything. I just feel like I've got most of everything in the game. And I don't buy those things. I just very, very like, not meticulous, but I really work hard to get all the items that are in the game as much as possible. Discarded Fatha? How do you say this? P-Waffy? P-Waffy. What is a P-Waffy? Seldarine. Lathander. Sounds like a soap. Spider Queen. Cloak of Valhalla. I mean, is there a search? I don't think there's a search here, so unfortunately. I mean, I could simply buy it and then try to convert it and see if I have the cape or not, but again, I feel if I was to buy the mantle of Joaquin, it just diminishes the kind of like effort that I'd put in to try and getting things by myself. Again, if I was given it, I would not say no. I even have like really rare capes here, guys. Things that you may not even have heard of before. I'm ashamed to say I didn't get the cape of not light, something thunder, lightning, something like this. Ashamed. Shame. Because unfortunately I did get Prime, but it was too late. Or maybe it was like a giveaway, which is very limited. Starfade cape. I think that's one of the ones that would turn the wings into like starry, I want to say. Sorrow, fairy wings, silver wing cape, start cape. I'm trying to look for mantle of Joaquin. Wyvern, Spellworn, Blessed Mantle, Fated, Cloak of the Wild, Stone of Earth. These are really old capes, guys. Banner, Huntmaster's Cloak. You guys remember that? Experience gains. Swartborg, Intern's Cloak, Spider's. Oh yeah, so apparently there's a new companion, somebody's intern. In I want to say Astro Lockbox. Is it Astro Lockbox or is it the other Lockbox? The Resurgence Lockbox. Cloak of the Dwarf. I think it's the Resurgence Lockbox, which I feel like is the one that you get from the Prime. If you remember back in the day, there was a companion that you can only get if you had a Prime account. Now, unfortunately, I did not have a credit card, so I wasn't able to apply for a credit card and then apply for Prime. Cloak of the Dragonborn. I did manage in the end, but it was already too late. Emerald. But I suppose this is the other way for you to get the intern companion. Now, the intern companion apparently every 30 minutes or so will give you a consumable, a food item. And I don't know how effective the food item is, but it does interest me somewhat. And because it's so rare, I actually want it. I don't think I have the Mantle of Joaquin, guys. This is really old. This is old school capes already. And I feel like Joaquin, Mantle of Joaquin, is actually something that's recent. Well, there's this golden cloak that I could probably use. No, unfortunately, I cannot inspect what it looks like. Atropol, Raven Pendant. I think these are all the winter scarves. Cloak of the Tempest, Fallen, Divine. Oh, I can't see. Move. Conqueror's Cape, Starry Weather, Starry Winter Cloak, Demonic Scarf. What is this? Ensorcelled. Do you guys remember Ensorcelled? Those are the equipments that you can use at level 1. Unfortunately, there's no way for you to get it anymore, I believe. Valindra's, Celestial Mantle, Noble Guard, and then Wings. Angel Wings. So yeah, it looks like, in fact, I don't have Mantle of the Joaquin. It is about 300 AD, and I could buy it if I wanted to, if I really, really wanted to, but I kind of don't. I kind of don't. I just wanna wait till the Joaquin event happens again. I don't know when it's gonna happen again, and then try to open my bags. Actually, in fact, do I have them? What's it called? Joaquin's coin purse, right? Or is it just simply called coin purse? I'm pretty sure I have some. No? W-A-U. Coin. Coin. I'll probably get several coins here. Joaquin's coin purse. There we go. I don't know why it didn't pop up earlier. How many do I have? 67. 60. Do we want to wait for a 2-time stone? Oh, by the way, what is this? I'm not quite sure. It's highlighting because of something, but I don't see anything new. Usually when there's something new, it'll pop up here. Did I get a new legendary or anything? I don't think I did. Pirate Captain's Fashion Bundle. I feel like I already got that, but just in case, I'll grab it anyway. I could always throw it away if I don't need it anymore. I'm not quite sure why this highlighted. I've got too many things. Too many things, guys. Usually, I basically just hope on the fact that anything new that comes into the claims is at the top left here. But this is the hamster, so it's nothing new. So I don't know what it is. I think it may have been a title. It may have been a title. I feel like I already got this before. Yeah, I already got it. Let's get rid of it. Unfortunately, I can't give this away. So sorry, guys.
Kitten NW. I forgot the Valentine's Day event came out on Villagers and Heroes.
Aww.
Smiley face.
Wait, what do you get? I mean, our Neverwinter event for Valentine's is spend $30 on a Yeti and then gift it to your loved ones, I guess. This is the problem that I'm facing right now. I only got less than 600k, which is roughly around 10 Astral Lockboxes, which is not enough, I don't think, to get a Neo Eclipse. However, I was saving this AD for the Pink Yeti, which is about 950 million AD. Let's see, how much is a Pink Yeti now? Considering it's probably not sold in the Zen anymore. I don't know why that didn't work. Pink? Is it called Pink Yeti? I'm assuming that's the companion and not the mount, because I don't see insignias. Wait, it's just a vanity? It's a vanity. Where's the mount? There we go. Protective Pink Yeti. Oh, it's actually cheaper. Oh my god, it's only 150 AD more than what I have right now. So it's actually, it went down in price, right? It went down in price. Is it still available in Zen Store? Is that it? No? I don't see it anymore. I want to say no. I don't think it's available anymore. I don't see it. Even if it is, I don't see it anymore. So that's the only way I can get it, unless I wait till like next year, whatever. Then the Valentine's Day happens again, and then it's sold again, which again I'm not sure if it will. But I was saving the AD for that Pink Yeti. Again, not sure if it's under collections. I just want it. Again, please don't buy it for me, guys. I just want to get it for myself. Like, I would very much like... Let me check my Zen Exchange. I would very much like the Zen Exchange to go through and then give me Zen. And then I use that Zen for free to buy a Zen item for free, if that makes sense. So, again, I could probably take this down, get 3 million AD, and buy... Oh, I don't know. How much is that? Divide by... I want to say 60k. Is it 60k per Astral Diamonds right now?
Do you have
Astral Lockbox?
Kitten NW.
60k.
New zone and grind event currency. Smiley face. Also mounts new raptor mounts. Pink cat. Pancake ray. Chocolate bunny. Pink bunny. and more,
Pink
appearance
bunny.
stuff, and more stuff. Smiley face.
I have no objection towards the color pink or reservations. I would actually wear a pink shirt. Maybe not pink undies. Maybe not pink undies. I mean, it's just the color, right? It's just the color. Well, although I don't have a lot, I think I may have one pink shirt, like a work shirt, and that's it. Or salmon, as Ross says it in Friends. But anyway, for kind of like Breast Cancer Awareness Day, whatever.
Hidden NW.
I wouldn't mind wearing pink.
A sugar sweet otter mount 2-3.
Aww. It sounds sweet. I'm getting diabetes just listening. So, what were we doing? Oh, you know what? Before anything else, I totally forgot I needed to do a bio. I'm bursting right now, so I'll be right back.
Kitten NW.
Coffee, maybe not.
I also have a guild on this game too. Smiley face.
I'm back. The coffee is still not made. That's fine. Right. Hopefully I don't have boogers. Oh no. Oh no. I got the message again. I'm still streaming, right? No, I'm not. Oh my god, it crashed. Whoops.
Kitten NW.
It crashed while I was away.
I also have a guild on Villagers and Heroes too. Smiley face. Also on Villagers and Heroes I play as a Lightning Warrior Tank 3 and I am level 59.
Wait, what's
Kitten
the max
NW.
level?
Yes, you are streaming.
Well, I'm streaming like a blank screen because Neverwinter crashed, and I have a sinking feeling the whole PC is gonna crash again. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys.
Kitten NW. Max level 97. Smiley face.
Why 97 though? Why not 99 or at least 100? This is like SLF Shangri-La Frontier all over again. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I got a dialogue box that's asking me to continue or quit. I think it's the similar one to like last time, Kitten. I have a sinking feeling that Razer is not working properly for me. So I don't know whether I may need to update it or something. I'm not gonna do it right now during stream. I'll probably do it later. Like I'm gonna have to uninstall Razer program, reinstall it again. We still got like 8 minutes left till the end of the stream anyway. But you know what? Just in case this thing is gonna crash, we're gonna do the giveaway now. Let's just get into the game. There's this dialogue box. I don't want to touch it. Do you guys see it? You guys don't see it.
Kitten
Okay,
and W.
let me show you.
They are doing new areas and updating the game for new modules. Smiley face. Next module, the level cap will be 100.
Don't tempt me. I wanna 100% the game that I'm playing will always be Neverwinter. That's what I want. I don't want to touch any other games because otherwise, like even okay.
Kitten and W. LOL.
This might crash the PC. Okay, so just in case the game crashes or the stream ends. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. All right, just in case. Okay, looks okay so far. Unfortunately, I can't control OBS anymore. I can't change the scenes, whatever. It's basically not working right now. I'm still streaming. I'm just gonna have to Alt F4 in order to end the stream. So before anything else happens, let's do this. I know I said I needed the money for whatchamacallit, the Yeti, but it's not that important. I feel like the Yeti can wait. I'm gonna go for the Astral lockboxes. Is there gonna be like a further discount to Bazaar in the future? No, right? I don't think so. So let's see. I think I can buy less than, yeah, that's it. I don't know how much that is. 5, 4, 8. That's not too bad. Let's just buy it. Who cares? YOLO. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh
Kitten
no.
and W.
Oh no.
You can buy 8.
Yeah, I can buy less than 10. I don't think I can do the raffle now, Kitten, because I have no access to my OBS. If you know what, let me use my phone, see if I can do it. Let's see if I can use the app on the phone to do it instead of using OBS. But again, this might crash. They might crash me again. So just in case, just let you know. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Let's see if I can do it. I'm on my phone. I'm on my Twitch app right now. Because I'm the only, even my moderators can't do this. I'm the only one who can do this. So let's do raffle instead of a single raffle. See if that works.
SpartanDee. Raffle.
Did it work? I don't think it worked. Hold on. S raffle. By the way, you don't
Kitten
hear.
and W. Yes. Kitten and W. Join. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Oh, it did work.
SpartanDee.
How come I didn't see it in the
Raffle.
chat? So basically what happened now is there's one raffle for a single winner and there's another raffle for multiple winners. So the multiple one is only, oh no, the multiple one is 5,000 loyalty points. What am I doing? Wait, there's 2. I'm confused. It seems like there's two raffles running. You might even be able to get 6,000 points now, Kitten. You might. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, you joined, so that's good. We are going to open 6 lock boxes, the Psionic ones because I still need the Grace of Palor, and the 8 Astral lock boxes. Probably the best time to do this is during 2 times stones, to be honest with you guys, but I don't know when the next one's gonna be. I don't think I have the patience to wait that long, especially with the Grace of Palor. It's 2 times seals now. Astral lock box, VIP. What is this special discount for what now? Coalescent mode. Do you know how many coalescent modes I've got, sir? Wondrous Bazaar discounted. Wondrous Bazaar. Oh, it's probably gonna end. The Astral lock box is gonna end anyway. Before this even happens, right? Yeah, it's only 1 day left, so it's not gonna be a discount in the Astral lock boxes before the Astral lock boxes goes away. But it doesn't matter anyway because I've already spent 600-ish thousand AD on the Astral lock boxes. So where do we start? Did you win? There's no music because my OBS crashed. I'm not even sure if I'm still streaming, by the way. Yeah, you're having a guild. Don't tempt me. Seriously. I do have the game. I have downloaded Villagers and Heroes before, but I just didn't find it compelling enough to continue playing. That's just me. If you love the game, by all means play it. I just don't wanna split my gaming time with so many games. No, you know what? Any other game, one extra game
NW.
is
yes,
one
and
too
2
much.
more days until the Siege of Neverwinter.
Oh, is it? Wait, I didn't see it in the calendar. I'm looking forward to that.
Kitten NW. Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe
Kitten
here.
NW.
Yeah. Hold on.
It is Thursday. Kitten NW.
This Thursday.
Thursday.
Ah. Yeah, I see it now. Schult. But I'm looking for like 2 times stones. I don't see it. What is this? Is this the Coalescent 20 key bundle? Oh, interesting. But I don't really buy keys. I just buy VIP and get my keys from there. Legacy campaigns ×2. Increased elemental strands. I have 99 elemental strands already. I don't know what I'd need that for. Anyway, without further ado, did you win yet? It's 12 o'clock. Let's just open this. I really want a Neo Eclipse Lion, guys. Let's see if we get it.
Kitten NW.
Failing which.
Yes, I did win.
Wait a minute. Did I just discard? Wait, how many points did you get? Do you know? Did I almost discard? Jeevas. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. I mean, the next good item. Vouchers, I don't think this are unbound. It is unbound, but it's not
Kitten
what I'm gonna give
NW.
you.
Those are the new lock boxes, the old ones you have to buy from the auction house. Kitten NW. They changed the boxes.
Which? Astral or... They changed the Astral lock boxes? So this doesn't give me the Neo... Oh my god. Are you serious right now? I'm gonna cry. My AD. My poor AD. Oh well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie, as they say. Sera, whatever
They
will
changed
be,
the Astral
will be.
lockbox yet.
Why? It's okay. This is fine. But I feel like this is the one that has the new companion. So in lieu of the new Eclipse, therefore, we are gonna go for the intern, which I can't see in this list. I don't think it's listed here, but it did say in the kind of like website that you get a new companion or maybe an old companion, but this is like the only way to get it. Yeah, it's not listed here, but it did say something about like somebody's intern. But anyway, I don't see him, but it's okay. Let's just open these. Probably the best time is to open during 2 times stones, so you get more RP. But I won't say no to like trade bars. I suppose is the only real reason why you'd want to spend AD on these things for the trade bars. Although I have a lot of trade bars. How many keys? How many boxes I've got left? I'm getting like insignias. That's so depressing. Is that it? That's all 8. Oh my god. That's all 8. I got
Still a disaster.
courage.
Kitten and
Gonna
W.
get rid of.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I doing this? Why do I do this to myself? 600,000 AD down the drain, guys. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go and open the psionics now. Because I'm looking for the Grace of Palor. I like to do this. Inspect the box and then open it. So, drumroll. 6 keys. Let's go.
By my calculations, we're doomed.
Oh, is that a Wattler? I thought it was a Protector's Jubilee, kind of like the figurines at first. I'm pretty sure that's a Wattler. You want a Wattler? He's not too bad, I think. If you upgrade him, he's quite good. I think one of his powers is pretty good. Oh. Is that a Fortitude? I don't think it's a Fortitude. Oh, it is a Fortitude.
Kitten and W.
Did I want to?
W.
Yeah, I think I need a Crescent. It's either Regal or Crescent. One of those. Well, you know what? I'll check it later. But yes. We do have like 3 legendary Fortitudes now. But unfortunately, I have no use for the ones that Hate gave me the other day. Basically, that's all my luck, isn't it? Do you want a traveling entertainer? Wait, I don't think I've got the other companion from that event. The one with the mask. Again, what is this? Yeah, I got these. Is that it? That was 6 already? Seriously? Oh, man. Sag. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh. It combined. So that means I already got it before. Oh well. It's okay. An extra I want to say mythic. Was it mythic? Yeah, an extra mythic fortitude, I suppose. I could probably, yeah, I already got these. Fortitudes, yeah. I'm missing 3 fortitudes. I'm not sure which ones. I feel like it's regals, 2 regals and 1 other insignia. So I could trade them, I suppose. If somebody has a fortitude, like regal fortitudes, I probably could swap them for my crescent or my my other fortitude. Like this regal ones. I do need a regal one. I don't have a regal fortitude, unfortunately. Or at least a mythic version. Yeah, I don't think I have it at all. Anyway, guys, that's it for the openings. I guess that's it for the stream. Unfortunately, my OBS crashed, so I can't end the stream. Normally, I can't even raid anyone. Or can I? Let's try. Let's see who's on. I don't know if I can instruct the stream to
Kitten
raid.
and W. You can on your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. If you say so. Because I'm not. Oh! Hans is on. We already crashed his party last time, so I don't know how I feel about crashing again.
By my calculations,
I did see Hedgewitch streaming, so that might still be infinitely better. What do you guys say, Hans or Hedgewitch? Well, when I say guys, I'm actually saying Kitten here. There's Juicebox guy, but he's bored. I don't think he's playing Neverwinter. He's playing Valorant. I'm streaming, obviously. I mean, I guess in terms of like wanting to support Neverwinter, I suppose we could in fact just raid Hedgewitch's stream. How do I spell Hedgewitch though? Hold on. I need to go to Hedgewitch's stream first. Is that Hedgewitch? Genocidal. Genocidal is a fellow Bruneian. Unfortunately, whenever I try to raid him, he's always AFK. I'm not sure if he is AFK as we speak. I can't copy his name. Let's try it this way. I'm very resourceful. Let's just go to Internet Explorer. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game, the PC. Go to Twitch. I would like to go to raid scene so you guys can see what I'm doing, but obviously, again, OBS has crashed, so I can't do that. Oh no.